you could get away, I will get all your bourbon. There's nowhere you can hide from me.
What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? Shouldn't have looped the second time around. Sorry about that. But what did you guys think about that Halloween intro? Yes, I love Halloween time. So you can probably tell by now. Can you guys hear me okay? Is everything coming in through good? Is that PP can or pecan? What is up, everybody? I'm going to take that as a yes that you guys can hear me pretty good. Hopefully you can. All right, awesome. I did get that. So thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me on this live. We have some good things today. So yeah, I'm excited. First off, we have all of y'all. Thank you so much for joining. I see we got 10 people on right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, hopefully more will join later, or it's just us. So I would appreciate it. Well, I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you for stopping in. We have some good things that we're doing today. First off, we have the man, Matt, at WhiskeyWisdom joining us in a little while. He's going to be on pretty soon. So we're going to talk to him a little bit. We're going to do a nice little interview. A lot of you know Matt, but be good to get him on here. And with all the interviews that he does, it's good to kind of interview him. You know what I'm saying? So that will be pretty cool. We are also going over, and I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but haven't popped these yet. We are going to go over Bomberger's 2023. Sorry for the big ass light shining on it. And we're going to go through Shenk's 2023. Pop them, taste them, review them, and maybe possibly blind them. I got to see. Yeah, I think we're going to do that as well. We're going to go through some stuff as well. Before that, I haven't poured myself anything yet. So let's see. What am I going to pour? I'll do this. So this is one of the bottles that wasn't a bad pop right there. So this is what I'm on right now. I freaking love this. It's one that I keep reaching for right now. It was a little expensive, but maybe I shouldn't be having it so much. But yeah, can't help it. I do like it. Old Elk Cigar Cut. If you guys haven't seen my review on it, definitely go back and watch that because I really do like this. I don't know. I like cigar blends or cigar cuts, cigar, whatever you want to call it, cigar malts, all those cigar tasting whiskeys. Those are my jams. So cheers to all of y'all here. Thank you for getting on. Let's see who is on here. But first, hold on. So we got Matt on. We're doing the Shenks and the Bombergers. We're going to do a blend, right? We're going to do a bottle kill blend. There are 4 bottles here that I'm killing today. They only have a little bit of them. So instead of just sipping each one or bottle chugging it, we're going to pour it in a Glencairn, blend them all together, see what we get, right? Kind of do a little Frankenstein type of thing. You know, great for Halloween now. We're also going to go over what I'm currently reaching for right now. These are bourbons or whiskeys that I am loving at the moment. You guys just saw this one, the Old Elk Cigar Cut. And yeah, that is definitely one that I am always reaching for. But there are a few other ones that I have here that we're going to talk about. So we're going to go through that. We also have a giveaway. So one giveaway is Bombergers and Shenk's sample. So I'll send a sample to whoever wins. It's a 1 ounce or 2 ounce sample. And then another thing we're giving away tonight is you'll have your pick. Do you want a Buffalo Trace, a baby Buffalo Trace, so 375 mil of Buffalo Trace, or do you want an early times bottled and bond? It's not the old one. It's not the black top. It is the new one. Yes, it is. But still, I know up until recently, I couldn't purchase that here in Florida. So I would have definitely taken that. So you have your pick at one of those. So we're giving away 2 things today. The samples of Bombergers and Shenks of 2023. And then also the early times bottled and bond or the what is it, the baby Buffalo Trace. I almost called it baby Blanton's, but yes, we got that going. So there you go. I don't know if that PayPal link is good. I don't know. You guys can try it, see if it works. But definitely the Venmo one does work. So you guys can do that. And if you do, if you enter into the giveaway, let me know there. But let's see who's here. Right. So we have Lord Rev, Professor Rusty, J Lugnuts. I love that long name. Cheers, man. Thank you for joining on. Appreciate it. Hit that like button, people. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you even more, man. We got Major Zero. What's up? I'm pretty sure that you're drinking some Stag right now. The Stag villain. But cheers. Thanks for joining on. AB, what's up, man? How you doing? Cheers, man. Appreciate you coming on as well. Eric Gunderson, my man. How are you, man? Cheers. I know you said you were going to try to get on, so I appreciate the fact that you were able to do that, man. Thank you. Got that. Major Zero, Lord Rev. Cheers and all stuff. Baker Drinks, what's up? How you guys doing over there? Thank you for joining on. I appreciate you guys. If you don't know, well, first off, Major Zero, he has a channel, always does bourbon hunting, always finds some great bottles that I don't know how he finds, but hey, maybe that's the next person we got to have on this show as well. But go check out his channel, Major Zero, zero with an XERO. And then Baker Drinks, definitely go on, check out their channel. They do really good stuff there. They are awesome. And yeah, you just need to check out their channel. So definitely go check out Major Zero's channel and Baker Drinks channel. Both good channels. Hey, Laura from Baker Drinks. Baker Drinks, cheers. Baker Drinks. I need help. I don't know what help you need, Major Zero. I don't know, man. But you can put it on there. All right, everybody's saying what's up to each other. Hey, guys, let me know what you guys are drinking. You guys already know that I'm drinking this Old Elk cigar cut for now. For now. That's what was handy, but I really do enjoy this. I haven't even tasted it. Hold on. Cheers. That's pretty good. Pretty freaking good. All right. Hold on. So, damn, that's good. It isn't as pleasant. Hold up. So what did Major Zero need help with? I was given a bottle of Dicko 15 and can't place the flavor. Is that the single barrel, Major Zero? I got one that's a little higher in proof, but I don't think it's the highest proof that they did. But yeah. I know that wasn't helpful at all, but hey, I try to help. Tried. I don't know. I don't remember the notes on that. And I'm looking at it right here, but I don't remember the notes on it. So maybe somebody can chime in there. It is very familiar. It isn't unpleasant, just can't place it. I'm leaning towards pecan. Love the creepy stuff. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It wasn't the intro wasn't supposed to loop. Sorry about that. ID 10T error, I guess. My manager used to always tell me that. He used to say, "Oh, what happened here?" I'm like, "I messed up." And it's like, "Oh, I guess that was an ID 10T terror. ID 10T. No. What am I? ID 10T. Yeah, ID 10T. I got it right, guys. ID 10T error, right? So yeah, that's what happened there. All right, so I see that we have Whiskey Wisdom on. We're about to have him on in a couple of minutes. Just want to say what's up to him. Sorry, this whole thing keeps like moving up and down. So let me know if it's shaking too much. You guys let me know. Loud and clear. Yes, good. Love you all. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Thanks for getting on, man. I'm literally racing to the studio as we speak. Hey, man, it's whenever you can, right? I'm gonna be on here for a while. So I cried laughing about your sound clip. Which sound clip was that? Was that the Halloween one? I don't know. Enjoy that bottle. Cheers. Oh, perfect. Nice giveaways. What do we have to do? So what you have to do is just either PayPal. $5 gets you in. Every $5 gets you one entry into it. So yeah, that's it. $5 and you win one of these things. So you can either do PayPal or Venmo. I have it there on the banner, I believe. So yeah, let me know. Never had BS. I don't know what that is. Okay, just pulled into the studio, running inside. It's pouring rain, wetter than my. That's awesome, Matt. Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. William Hall, what's up, man? Cheers. Thanks for getting on. I think I'm kind of caught up. Almost. All right, let's go through this. William Hall. Everybody's saying hi to William Hall. What is your Vadar pick on Venmo? Let me see. I don't know. It's been a long time since I actually put it up. So I will tell you in a second. Let me bring up Venmo. I think it's a car that I have on there. Yeah. I think it's a Shelby GT350, so a Mustang. So there you go. Yeah, a Mustang. It's the front of a car. So hopefully that helps. Think yabba dabba do. Is it a single barrel? For what? The Buffalo Trace or the early times bottle and bond? I don't know. Single barrel? Nope. No. So both of them are not single barrel. If that's what you're asking. We are drinking Old Forester single barrel strength rye. Wow. Damn. That I haven't even seen that here. So let me know. How is that? Lauren Troy? Let me know. Drinking Penelope Valencia. Nice. I just did a Penelope tasting yesterday, and that was pretty good. We went over. I think the most limited one, I guess is what you could say, is the toasted. It's the toasted rye that I haven't seen too many times here in Florida. But that was the one that was like the most like, ooh, nice little rare bottle. All the other ones, it was either the Architect, the Barrel Strength, the regular one, the toasted. There was another one too. I forgot which one it was. And then that toasted rye. I thought they were going to bring out like the Rio. Oh, the Rose Cask. We also had that. I never tasted that until yesterday. And, it was all right, but not enough for me to buy it. But I haven't had that Valencia. Let me know how that is, AB. And IT, we call it a picnic. Stormtrooper in full Halloween mode. All right, perfect. So, guys, we're going to bring Matt on. Matt, I'm gonna send it to your email, man. So be on the lookout. Hold on. All right, Matt. I just sent it to your email. Let me know if you get that, and then we can have you on real quick. Actually, I'll text it to you as well. So whatever's easier for you, man. I just texted it to you as well. Perfect. When you come in, hang out, and I'll bring you on real quick. Perfect. So I think I'm caught up, guys. Got 11 with us right now. We're going to have Matt on really quickly. So first, let's start with this, guys. So I'm doing a few bottle kills today. I know there's only a little bit left of each one because, I don't want to get drunk off my ass tonight. But hey, whatever happens, happens. So we got 4 bottle kills that we're doing. And like I said, I'm going to put them all into this Glencairn, blend them together. We're going to shake them up, maybe leave it there for maybe after the interview or something like that. Then I'll go into it and see how they all taste together. Never done this, so hey, thought it would be pretty cool. We got a little bit left of the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. So let's pour that in. Let's see how much that gives us. I underestimated how much that was. Not too much, but it's not too little, So we got that. By the way, I like Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. Actually have another one over there that I am kind of bunkering. Well, I have 2, I think. So I could pull out another one, but you know what? I'm going to replace that with another bottle, at least in my bar right here. We got this Old Elk. And if you've seen any of my videos, I don't like Old Elk. The regular straight bourbon, right? I love the cigar cut, by the way. So we're going to pour this in here. Okay, that had a little bit more than the Elijah Craig Toasted. All right. What the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? I'm thinking twice about this one. All right. We have 1792 bottled in bond. I love this. And I was going to baby this until I was able to get myself another one. But I didn't. It kind of caught up to me. So yeah. Too bad. Whiskey Wisdom. Oh man, super sad face. He didn't see the chat, LOL. I don't know what happened to Whiskey Wisdom. Yeah, ready when you are. That's the last thing that I saw from you. Eric Gunderson. I see you're going to pour some ECBP C923. I haven't even gotten that here. I haven't even found that here in Florida yet. Usually they'll put it out when I don't know, when what is it, at the end of the year, I think, right? I think that's what it is. But whatever. It I guess it just makes the waiting a little bit better. Hey, Matt, I sent it to the live one. Let me send it in socials at Wisdom of Whiskey. So I'll send you that there. So I don't know if I sent it to the right email. So I'll put it there. So I don't see you in the background yet. So I also texted it to you as well. So you let me know. All right. Last one. So we did the Old Elk. 1792 bottled in bond. Elijah Craig Toasted. And finally, Smoke Wagon Straight Bourbon. Yep. This is a hell of a blend, I'll tell you that. I'm going to call this the Frankenstein blend, right? That's what I'm going to call it. Frankenstein blend. Or the witch's potion. I don't know. You know, one of those things. It's Halloween time, guys. So, yeah, we got to do that. So, I'm going to let this sit, swirl it around and stuff, let it sit, bring Matt on. I see he's in the background. Thank you, Matt. And we're going to drink that. See how good or bad that is. I don't have good expectations for it. I'll tell you that, because it has a lot of the old elk that I don't like there. So, yeah, we got that. What's up, Tater Dom? Thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate you. And guys, Mark Owens as well. I don't think I said what up to you. Thank you for getting on. Appreciate it. I think that's everybody. Did I get everybody there? All right, perfect. So, guys, we are bringing Matt on.
Boom!
What's up, Matt?
Boom! Can you hear me, first of all?
I can hear you. And how's
Nice.
the echo? Is there any echo on my end?
Listen, this is going to be a flawless stream. No technical issues, no audio issues. We're good, brother. We're good.
Awesome, man. I know you're bringing some of that good luck, man.
Dude, you would not believe the night that I've had. My AC, so I'm in the studio. I actually have AC here, which is nice. The AC at my house is dead. I ran out to a Legends event, and I managed to get back on time. I can't believe it.
Oh, wow.
But you have me at a disadvantage. I've got an empty Glen. Now, I don't have the two Michter's special bottles like you have. So please give me something to cheers with you, my friend, and I will toast to you. I gotta have something.
Are you feeling more rye forward, wheat forward, corn forward? What are you
It's
feeling
your
like?
show, man. I will drink whatever you want me to drink. What do you want me to drink?
Man, I always have a hard time looking in the back there. Let me see. You know what? Because I am drinking right now a cigar cut.
Yeah, I heard you talking about the Old Elk cigar cut.
Do you have the cigar cut or no?
I have I have the Rye 3 and the Magnus. I don't have the Old Elk, which is ironic because to me the Old Elk is the best of all of them. It's the best. It's the absolute best, and I haven't picked it up yet.
I haven't tasted the Rye 3, but I don't know, man. I got to do a blind against the Magnus, at least the batch that I have. So.
All right, if you're doing cigar cut, I will bust out the Nancy Fraley Magnus. All right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna give you the choice. Do you want the Rye 3 or the Magnus?
I'll do Nancy Fraley. We all love Nancy. Here you go.
Yeah,
Cheers.
that's awesome.
All right, cheers to you, Carlos. Appreciate you having me on.
Cheers to
Happy,
you.
what is this, Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right?
Yes, it is.
Such a good bottle. Cheers to you, Carlos.
Cheers,
Appreciate
man.
you having me on.
Mm-hmm. So Matt, damn.
Yes, sir.
That went down a little quick.
I still have some. No. I still have some. I'm sipping.
No, I'm talking about me, man.
Okay.
So bad. So you do interviews all the time. Have you gotten interviewed, man? Maybe I just didn't see it.
You are the first person to have any interest in my fat ass in interviewing me. So this is a first. I'm nervous now that I'm on the other side of the camera, so to speak, and I have no clue what you're going to ask me. So I'm excited and nervous. Now, listen, can I say something real quick before we get started?
Go ahead, man.
I would like to say that I think that in the bourbon community, Adam Major Zero, he has said this a bunch of times, and I think that we should appreciate this for just a minute. I do consider us kind of like the Gen 2 of whiskey tubers, right? You've got your Gen 1 OGs, you got your bourbon junkies, your Bruisels, your Matts, all them, right? You got the Gen 2s coming up. I gotta say, Carlos, I think I love the Gen 2 community so much. Everybody's been so friendly. I've met so many friends. We collaborate so much more. And I really just want to say a big thanks to everybody who has been part of all of our journeys together and helped all of us grow together. So cheers to everybody out there for the Gen 2 of the Whiskey Tube community. I just want to say that before we start. So cheers to you guys.
Wonderful words, Matt. That is awesome. And I agree with you. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're Gen 2 or Gen 3, quite honestly.
Whatever we are. So who would you consider Gen 2 then?
I don't know, man. I mean, you have channels that's been there. I mean, I guess we are Gen 2. Because I'm looking back, I'm like, yeah, it started like maybe 3 years ago. So yeah, like Gen 2, I guess. But it's like you have channels that have been going for like 8 years already. It's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? 8 years. Can you imagine that? 8 years. I'm only so I'm only 4 months in on my channel.
Yeah.
But like 6 years in, isn't that crazy? But I've been collecting bourbon much longer.
Yeah.
I can't imagine where this collection is going to be in 8 years. So
do you know how many bottles of bourbon you have? I know.
I don't.
People ask me that, it like irks me because I'm like, I haven't counted in a while.
So I did a giveaway like a month ago, and one of the questions was like, whoever gets the closest to how many bottles I have, like, wins. And at that time, like a month ago, I was at like 472, and I've definitely purchased a ton more since then. So I'm probably well over 600 at this point.
Wow. You know, we maybe that'll be a live stream question coming up, man, because we need to know. But counting 600 and something might not be, I don't know, might take too long.
The Whiskey Tube community continues to impress me. I get pictures from people all the time about the bottles they have that I don't have. I think I have a lot of bottles. Man, I don't have anything compared to a lot of what people have out there. Laura and Troy, they've got some amazing collections. Some of the stuff they've got.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I saw one of their store haul videos the other day, and I'm like, damn, like, and I feel bad sometimes when I do my store haul videos. I'm like, I don't remember buying this much this month, and then I saw theirs, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel bad at all anymore.
Right. And Independent Joe, he's one of the guys you get on his show. And you're like, hey, do you have this? And he's like, oh, yeah. Do you want this version, this version, this version? He has like every bottle ever.
Joe has every bottle ever, and it all cost him $40.
That's right. $40 coupons. So cheers, Joe. And by the way, Joe, you're in the chat. I want to be invited.
What's up, Joe?
Yeah, I want to be invited to your next flight. I'm going to send you an infinity bottle, Joe. I loved your fight with Matt, Joe. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It was really good.
Yeah, that one was good, man. It was. So nobody has interviewed you yet. So
nobody.
That kind of puts a pressure on me because I'm like, damn, am I asking the right questions? I don't know. So you started your channel 4 months ago, right? What made you just start a channel? I guess that would be my first question for you.
Yeah, so I've talked about this on our Patreon. I say we, but now it's just me. Prior to COVID happening, we would go, there was like a cigar bar that was in our area from work. All of us, my friends, my coworkers, we commuted like maybe an hour to work one way. And so we would go to this cigar bar after work in order to like wait for traffic to die down. Okay. And the cigar bar was also like a whiskey bar too. And so that was kind of like what got me into bourbon actually. And whiskey was going there and smoking cigars. I actually didn't smoke cigars at all, but my coworkers were bad influences and got me into it. Now I thoroughly enjoy both. And so while we were there, we would always like have these amazing conversations, like amazing, where we'd be laughing. We'd stay like way later than we all wanted to. And numerous times we were like, look, we have to record this. We have to record this. And so initially we were going to start a podcast called Chumps with Mics. And then actually, if you go to chumpswithmics.com, the domain still exists and has nothing on it. But that slowly manifested into like a more bourbon oriented channel, which became Whiskey Wisdom. It was more of a idea of being able to spend time with friends and socializing and meeting new people in the bourbon space, and just ultimately having fun, because I don't want what I'm doing here to feel like a job, because then it's no fun anymore. As long as I'm having fun, I'm okay with it, because I already work hard enough. with all the other stuff that I do. So really it just became an idea for like massive collaboration and meeting new people and socializing with other people of similar interests and sharing our experiences getting into this space together. That's kind of like what started this.
Okay, that's awesome, man. I like that. So, okay, so you decided to start a YouTube channel. Did you just like go head first into everything? Like, did you already have all the equipment? Did you have all your whiskey room already set up, or what was the process after that, man? Or was it a slow process to getting started?
So this is my second venture into YouTube. I had another YouTube channel, which I don't think I've ever talked about, that's got probably around 100,000 subscribers right now. But it's a totally different topic, right? And I was like, okay, I want to try to like start over from scratch in the bourbon space, which is what got me into this. Now, as far as like bottles or like what equipment I had to buy. So the bottles I've always been buying, and they've been kind of like scattered like throughout the house, like on different floors in different areas. And my wife was finally like, okay, this is bullshit. You need to get something to keep the overflow intact. So she actually bought these shelves you see behind me. I'm kind of zoomed in so you can't see it all.
Yeah.
And we installed them down here. We got some LEDs behind it. I actually have some, you can't tell that they look like Christmas lights, but these are actually Halloween lights. They're like little ghosts and pumpkins and stuff.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so we got this whole thing set up, and this actually isn't even all of it, if you can believe it. I actually have another room in the other area that's got even more overflow over there. So now, as far as the equipment, no, it was all from scratch. I wish I could like turn the camera around, but I've got like studio lighting. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, a Sony camera, and then a couple monitors here, and then some computer equipment here. So that was all purchased for this effort. Brand new, actually. I didn't own any of this stuff before then. And let me tell you something, like trying to learn this shit. Have you ever bought, I don't know if you've ever looked at like one of the high-end Sony cameras, like the AC7 or something. It is a nightmare trying to figure that out. It is just a maze of settings. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just plug it in and I change some stuff and try to make it look good. And that's the best I can do. Yeah.
Those things. Yeah, man, I feel you on that. And I think I'm looking at like 3 failed cameras that I have over there because I didn't know what I was doing, right? First, I bought a camera that you couldn't like hook up auxiliary like input. So basically you couldn't put a microphone on it, and the microphone on it sucks. And it wasn't a cheap camera, so I was pissed off about that. But I got another camera that like freaking broke, and now the one that I have. So yeah, been through some stuff as well.
It's not fun. Let me tell you, if somebody wants to start a channel on like how to bootstrap a YouTube channel, it could save people so much money. I remember when we started this, I was telling my friends who used to be part of this, like, we are going to spend money and it's going to be a waste of money. It's going to happen because you, like you said, you buy stuff and it ends up being horrible or not doing what you want to do, or you buy it and then you realize, oh, wait a minute, I need like 10 other things to get this to work. And so, yeah, we've been through like several different mics. This is the mic we ended up on. I love the Rode Wireless Go 2. That's my go-to mic now. The camera, I love the camera that I've got. But yeah, we have spent probably, gosh, I don't even want to say how much money. That's just been like a total waste of money on equipment that wasn't right, wasn't compatible, or didn't work, for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I got to get up on your level because you're talking about that Rode mic. I know I asked you the other day. I'm like, what microphone do you use? You know, and then you also talked about like a few studio lights. Like, I got this big light shining on my forehead that looks horrible, but hey, it is what it is. But I got to get on your level, man.
I'm not on it. Listen, I am with everybody else. I am just here learning as I go. But I'm happy to do like maybe a studio tour one day and kind of just show all the mistakes I've made. And maybe it'll save people from spending money on shit they shouldn't send. Excuse me. Maybe I should have said that. I know we're live, but somebody needs to do that. They need to come out and say, look, here's how to bootstrap a studio. Don't waste your money on this. Buy this instead. In the long run, it's going to be much better. So anyways. But listen,
wouldn't be a bad idea.
yeah, agreed. But I'm here just as you guys are. I'm just totally learning everything as I go. I have no clue what I'm doing, no clue. And there's a testament to that because every live stream I do, there's always some weird new issue that pops up. So I try my best, and that's all that I can ask for. So, anyways,
perfect, man. And so, all right. So we know how you started. We know basically the trials and tribulations that you've been through right now, getting everything set up and all this. So you've been a collector for a while, you said, though. So since when, man? Since when have you been into like bourbon?
this is so weird being asked questions. Now I know how you guys feel. I would say since 2016. Yeah, since like 2016, I've been slowly buying and accumulating. Now, prior to COVID, I would have my team over here as well, and we would do like barbecues or like cookouts and stuff like that. And people will bring like once they see like you're into bourbon or scotch or whatever, whiskey, gin, whatever.
Yeah,
they will start bringing you stuff too. So some of this stuff has been brought to me by friends, but I would say a majority of it is stuff that I've bought. And I'll usually buy, I don't know, like a couple every weekend, or if I see like a lot of really good bottles, I'll spend way too much money than I should. And buy a bunch. And let me tell you something. I've learned my lesson because there's been numerous times where I've seen a bottle and I'm like, man, I really want that. I'll get it next weekend. And then you never see it again ever.
Yeah.
So lesson to you guys out there. If you see something you're interested in and you have the means to buy it then. Buy it then. Just get it. Just get it. That's my advice.
Man, that happened to me. I was able to get it eventually, but that happened to me on, I don't know. Have you tasted the Frank August?
No, I haven't.
So I didn't know what it was. I was at a store, and I don't know. I try not to look like a fly going into like the bug zapper with the bottle.
Okay.
But I was like, this bottle is interesting as hell, and it was so minimalistic. I have it over there, so maybe I'll bring it over. But do you know which one I'm talking about?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh. Give me a second. I'll bring it up. So look at this thing. It's just a plain, modern-looking bottle. Not too much writing on it. It says Frank August.
That literally looks like an infinity bottle.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a decanter, like an infinity bottle. Doesn't have too much writing, even on the back.
Yeah.
So you don't really know too much about it, right?
Right.
So I saw it at the store, and I'm thinking once or twice about it. I think it was like, I don't remember how much it was. It could have been like $50, $60. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows the actual price of this. But whatever. It wasn't overly expensive is what I'm saying. And I didn't get it. I was like, I don't know anything about this. This looks cool, but I don't know anything about this. Yeah. I think that same day I got home and I was like, and I saw your drinking buddy. He put out a review about it, and I'm like,
that's the game. Yeah. Okay.
Crap. And I just saw that. I go back the next day, all gone. They had like 6 or 7 of them. They were all gone by the next day, and I'm like, crap, man. So yeah, that's my little story there.
I did a Patreon stream earlier today, and that was the name that I was trying to think of. Your drinking buddy. Yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, man. So I gotta get on these Patreons, man. I didn't know you did one earlier.
You gotta do it, man. Yeah,
it's yours, by the way.
Say what? What'd you say?
I just became a patron of yours.
Are you serious? Did you really?
I did, man. I did.
Dude, you were too kind.
I don't remember when, but it was recent.
He's like, am I? I don't know.
No, I definitely am, but it was recent. I don't know if it was sometime this week, I think.
All right. Well, if you did, then as soon as we hang up with this, I'm going to go upload the Patreon stream I did where I give a couple channel updates. And I was actually talking about that guy. It's funny you brought him up.
Ah, okay.
He's the guy that's out of New Jersey, right? I think.
Your drinking buddy, I think he's in Arizona.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of somebody different then. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe he's Gen 4. We're Gen 2, okay?
All right, Gen 2, man. There you go. So so have you okay. So you got into bourbon. Was there a gateway? Like this is so weird to ask. Was there a gateway alcohol to get you into bourbon, or have you always been into whiskey? How was your journey into bourbon, man?
I mean, is life not enough of a gateway to get into bourbon? Like the stresses of life.
That
And
is
so
true.
I've got 4 kids and a family, and I work like 3 jobs. So that's enough of a gateway to me. But no, like on a serious note, I don't know. Again, it was probably just going to these cigar bars that really got me into it. It was like enjoying.
There.
Yeah, it was like the atmosphere and the experience, and it makes you like want to dress up in like a suit and tie. And I know I'm like a super fat dude. And it makes you like feel good to look nice, and you go smoke a cigar and have like a bourbon. That was kind of like what hooked me into that whole lifestyle, I guess. I don't think it was like anything other than that. It was just traffic. Crappy Atlanta traffic got me into this, which is like such a stupid thing to say, but that's really what it was.
Hey, man. However you got into it, it was good.
And bourbon and cigars, believe it or not, they are parallels to each other. So you got your cigars where you're trying to find flavors and scents and notes and flavors. It's very similar to bourbon. So it was an easy jump from smoking cigars all the time into bourbon. It was like very, very, very similar, same nosing style, same retrohale style. All of those experiences from cigars carry over right into bourbon.
Yeah, no, you're true. You're right, man. I still can't, and we talked about it on your live, man. I still can't. I haven't smoked cigars that much. I'm trying to get into it. It's just hard to find the time to actually go out and actually smoke it. But either way,
well, listen,
I still can't like distinguish the taste of the cigars. It all just tastes like tobacco to me, right? I'm at that level, so that's like very, very like premature type of level right there.
Okay, listen, I bought a specific cable for my iPhone. It's a Rode specific cable, a lightning to like Rode adapter. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do a cigar stream with Bourbon Drop. You should join it with us, and I'll walk you through some steps on how to get the flavors out of it that maybe help you out.
Yeah.
And we'll have a lot of fun on that stream.
Yeah, that'll be great, man. That would be good, man. Let me know when that is.
Absolutely.
Right now, I don't think it's weird because it's starting to get a little cold here in Florida, whatever that means to anybody, because I know there's other places that are a lot colder. But that means for us a good thing because there's less mosquitoes. So that's always good. So now I can go outside and actually enjoy a cigar, hopefully. So just want to say cheers to RJ the Fed. Thanks for getting on. Mark at Northwest Bourbon. Thanks for getting on. And Independent Joe, I didn't we talked about you earlier, but I didn't cheers you out. So cheers, Independent Joe. And guys, go check out all of these channels. Independent Joe, Northwest Bourbon. Mark over there is awesome. Joe is awesome over there, has a lot of great flights. Mark at Northwest Bourbon has a great channel with a lot of good videos and all the lives that he does. And then RJ the Fed has some pretty interesting videos and shorts. Yes.
And look, don't forget Baker Drinks and Major Zero. You got to go check them out too.
Well, I shouted them out at the beginning, man.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
all right. Fair enough.
You are right. No, but you are right. Check out all these channels, guys. Because Troy and Laura at Baker Drinks, Major Zero, they are all awesome channels. And I think we're pretty good here. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to ask you the question another question that I get irked about when people ask me, because it's so ever changing. I'm a big car guy, so it's the same thing with cars. Oh, what's your favorite car? So I'm going to ask you, What are
No.
current 3 favorite whiskeys?
I mean, my daily drinker at this point is Rare Breed. I love this bottle so much. One of my friends got me in the Wild Turkey 101. Rare Breed is such a solid bottle. You can get it for like 40 to 50 bucks. It's very findable. To me, this is like the Walmart version of Stag. I love this bottle. So that's probably one of my go-tos.
I've never heard it that way. The Walmart version of Stag. Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, Woodford Double Oaked.
All right.
A lot of people don't like the double oaked bottles, but this is another one of my favorites. You can tell how much I've drank of this bottle. This is a great sipper and a mixer. I do a lot of old fashions with this, so that's another great bottle. Those are probably like my top 2 like go-tos when I just want to like chill and not waste one of my like expensive bottles. Yeah, those are probably my top 2 at this point, I would say.
All right, top 2. So you got Woodford Reserve and
The double oak specifically.
Yeah, Woodford Reserve Double Oak,
Yeah.
Rare Breed. If you had to pick a third one,
third one. Like as in like a daily drinker that I don't mind drinking all the time.
as in, let's say, you remember a little while back when Matt at ADHD with whiskey did a thing. If you had to run out of your house, what are 5 bourbons you are going back to get before your house burns out?
So these are not going to be very findable to most people yet. However, they're going to be on Sealbox soon. This is Yakima Bourbon by Legends, which is actually the event that I was at. I was literally driving home from this event. So I had some pre-drinks prior to this live. This is a great bottle. And then the Heritage 8-year by Legends is another great bottle. This is like a $22 bottle, and it's incredible for this price. Laura, if you're ever near me, I'm going to blind you on this versus JD, and I'm going to see what the results are. And this is another great bottle too, right here. This Legends Heritage Series 100 proof 8-year bottle, great bottle. So there you go. There's 4 bottles.
Perfect, man. So is Legends distillery out of Georgia? Do they just sell in Georgia? Like, where can you get it? Because you mentioned Sealbacks earlier.
Yeah, so they're local to my area. They are currently in Tennessee and Georgia, and they just signed. I worked with Blake. He's the CEO of Sealbox. I worked with him to get Legends a deal, and they just cut a PO for the Heritage 8, the Yeah Come On, and I think the 100 proof High Rye are all going to Sealbox. So whatever state Sealbox ships to, you should be able to purchase it from them very, very, very soon.
Okay. So which one would you recommend out of those 2? Like, which one's your favorite out of the 2 of them?
Okay, so if you are looking for like a mixer and something that's like super easy to drink, if you don't like the high burn, you don't like the if you're not like a proof, I don't want to say the word because I'm on your live. If you're not a high proof person, I would go with the Yeah Come On. This is like so similar to Jack. I like this better than Jack though. I would get this, and if you're like more of a proof person and you like the flavors and the experience, I would get the Heritage 8-year. This is such a great bottle.
Okay, perfect, man. And soon it will be on Sealbox for everybody.
It will, yeah. And in fact, the PO has been cut, and in fact, these bottles are literally sitting on the shipping dock of Legends as we speak. So they're just waiting to be picked up by Sealbox right now.
All right, awesome, man. So I guess definitely be on the lookout for that, guys. I know.
That's how my 10-year bottle is going to be too. It's going to be a Sealbox exclusive. I'm looking forward to that.
A Sealbox exclusive?
Yeah, I'm doing a 10-year bottle. I bought a 10-year barrel from Legends, and it's gonna be exclusive through Sealbox from WhiskeyWisdom and have like a WhiskeyWisdom label and everything.
Oh wow, man! Awesome. When should we be expecting that?
February. So wish me luck because I dumped a bunch of money into a barrel. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it was an opportunity that like dropped in my lap, and I was like done. So anyways, y'all should check it out. The Patreon guys are going to get first dibs at it. And then after that, we're hoping to have like 112 minimum bottles because I'm not cutting it. It's going to be barrel strength. And then whatever's left, I'm going to ship to Sealbox. I've already worked with Blake on sending it out there. So
that's awesome, man.
That'll be fun. It'll be really fun.
You need to do a video about like the process of that. I know the Bourbon Junkies kind of did one, so it'd be cool for you to do some type of video or like series about the process for that. Because I know me myself, I have questions about it. I know other people do as well, just to see like how the hell do you do this? Like, what's the process for you doing that?
Yeah, if you are a Patreon member, I have a video outlining the whole logistics of it. Go watch it. It's incredible. The amount of loopholes that everybody has to make sure that the licensing and people who don't have alcohol licensing are still in like the right side of the law is unbelievable. But I have a whole video on it, and I show like the label for our bottle. I talk about like how I get paid legally, how Sealbox gets paid, how Legends gets paid. It is unbelievable how archaic alcohol laws are in 2023. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. But there's much smarter people than me that have ways around the law and know how to like make it all legal and get everybody paid and still be on the right side of not going to jail. So I do have a video of it. It's on my Patreon if you want to check it out.
I'm gonna have to go check it out. And guys, check out Whiskey Wisdom's Patreon. If you're on Patreon, definitely go check it out because he has some good content from what I'm seeing. I'm not on Patreon a lot as I would like to be. So I have not seen any of these videos, but I definitely will go check them out, man. So what is one, if you had to choose one allocated bourbon?
God, why you got to do this to me, Carlos? Why you got to do this to me? Like specifically allocated or like one hard to find bourbon? Like specify. Are you talking about allocated or hard to find? Because hard to find is easy. Hard to find. Okay.
I want both of those bottles.
All right, I'll do both. Okay, so hard to find. This Boondocks 18 year is a sleeping gem. You can find this for like $250 MSRP on the shelf. This is one of my favorite bottles I've ever. In fact, it's so good. I've debated buying a backup bottle for this, even at the $250 price point. I don't know if Dave Vogelsang is in the chat.
That's but Boondocks 18, you said?
Boondocks 18 year. I don't know if you can solo me for a second. Mm-hmm. Can you solo on the StreamYard?
Yeah.
There you go. Boondocks 18 year. This is such a solid bottle. 105.4 proof. Oh man. This is such a beautiful bottle. If you have an opportunity,
what are the notes that you're getting from that?
I highly recommend it. Oh, it's just like the most. Okay, so when we did a review of this actually brought up like a really good point about how like Adam Major Zero, I think he's in the chat. He always complains about, bourbon. Everybody says the same thing, like vanilla, caramel, whatever, right? But there's like different intensities to it, and there's different price points to those notes. And so this is like a very, it's an 18 year, so there's a little bit of oak in this.
Yeah.
But the typical bourbon notes, like your caramel and your sweetness notes, are just massively intensified. And so if you come to me and you say, okay, I'm drinking this bottle here, like whatever it is, right? Like maybe it's JD or whatever. And you say, okay, this tastes like caramel, this tastes like whatever. There's a price point that you'd be willing to pay for how those flavors are. And this has the typical bourbon notes you're used to, but it's worth the $250. Like that's how good this tastes. Now, if you came to me with like a JD7 and you were like, oh, this tastes like a peanutty caramel thing, but you'd be willing to pay like $40-$50 for that bottle, right? If somebody said JD7's $200, you'd be like, get out of here with that. This is so good. I can't even, I wish you were here to try this. It's that good. So that would be my number one thing. In fact, I think I just talked myself in to going and buying another bottle of that. The other thing here,
is that easily found over there?
In Georgia it is. I can find this relatively easy on the shelf right now. Okay. Like pretty easy. Stag is probably my second favorite bottle of all time.
All right. So that's your allocated bottle pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Such a good bottle. I don't know who's texting me. Is this? Hang on. Let me see who's texting me real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Make sure it's not Adam. Oh, it's somebody from the Legends event. So yeah, so Boondocks 18 and Stag. Those are probably like my top two, I would say. Right now. Right now. That may change. But right now, these would be my go-tos for sure.
As bourbon drinkers, we all know that's going to change. It depends, depends on, there's a lot of factors. But all right, perfect. So then that brings me into a little game I want to play, which is a little variation of something else. But it'll only be one question, right? I'm going to call this Daily Chug or Drain. All right?
Daily Chug or what? Drain?
Drain. Yep, Drain. So those three bourbons that I'm going to give you. You got that Stag. You got that Boondocks 18. And because you said rare breed first, I'm going to do the rare breed. Which one would you daily? Which one would you only chug? And which one would you pour down the drain?
What? Wait, of the rare breed, the Boondocks and the Stag?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are evil. Okay. I mean, it's got to be the rare breed would have to go down the drain, and that would break my heart to do that.
I think I saw that one coming.
Yeah, the Chug and what it was Chug and what? What was the other one?
Chug and daily. So one that you can only daily, and one that you could. The only way you can drink it is by chugging it.
Oh, God, you are evil. I would say Stag, Chug, and Boondocks daily. Then I would want to enjoy the Boondocks. I think out of all three of those. And it would break my heart to pour rare breed down the drain. It would break my heart to do that. Oh God!
I thought I was gonna see it another way around. I thought you were gonna chug the Boondocks, but okay, that surprised me a little.
No, because like the Boondocks, it has the longest finish of any bourbon I've ever had. I would never want to chug that. I'd want to slowly enjoy that, relax, and sip that for sure.
Okay, that's interesting, man. And depending on the proof of that Stag, you might have. You might have some problems chugging that, so I don't know. But that is good, man. Thanks for playing that with me.
Those are good problems. Those are good problems.
Oh, it definitely is, man. So, hey, man, I appreciate you jumping on, man. You can definitely hang on. We're getting down to the end of the interview, man. So I appreciate you getting on, man. Anything that you want to share with everybody, anything that we should be looking out for, anything that you want to tell us or that you're excited about right now?
So first of all, thank you for having me on. I have never been on this side of the interview before. That's an interesting experience. I appreciate you bringing me on. Like I said earlier, if you haven't, go check out everybody that's in the chat right now, in Carlos's chat. Go check out their channels, see what they're about. We all have totally different journeys from each other. We're all good friends. We're all experiencing all of this stuff together. At least I'm speaking for me. I'm like really, really, really new into this. I'm still learning. I still don't fully know what I'm talking about yet. And every day that goes by, I get a comment on one of my videos. You're an idiot. This is this, right? But I like it. I'm learning, right? Constructive criticism is good.
Yeah.
But go check out everybody's videos, including Carlos's. And everybody, Major Zero, Baker, Northwest Bourbon. I mean, you've mentioned all these people. Such good people, such good, solid people. Everybody's so supportive. Independent Joe's in here. These are like the people who come on all the chats and support all of us. Like no matter the time of day, it's like a Wednesday in the middle of the night, and here they are supporting us.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
My whole goal that I've always said, and I told this to Troy and multiple people, is my mission statement as like this channel is to value and prioritize collaboration over competition. I don't want to compete with anybody. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want to compete with Troy. I don't want to compete with Adam. I don't care about that. I want to just collaborate with everybody and learn from everybody and, expand the friendship circle that we've got. And that's kind of what the Whiskey Tube Villain series is doing too, is like expanding that collaboration. I think that's much more fun than competing with everybody, in my opinion. So that would be my advice. Go check out everybody's channels. And if you don't like my content, great, no problem. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Go. You got a whole chat full of people with amazing videos. Go check out their stuff. Go check out everybody. Go check it out.
Yeah, definitely. And we didn't talk about that, man. Well, first off, amazing words that you said there, man. And you're right. We should all be collaborating with each other. It shouldn't be about a competition or anything like that. Nobody's in competition. This is a whiskey community, right? We should all be helping each other out and just being a community with each other. And I think we have that. Obviously, there's a few people, whatever. But in the long run, everybody's like very helpful. This is a community that we're building here. And it's great. And yeah, checking out all these channels going on, and just like being there for them, like showing the support, whether it's on the chats, whether it's just liking, whether it's watching the videos, or even more than that, subscribing, joining their Patreon, all of that helps out. And it's so much support for everybody. So I couldn't have said it better myself, man. And we didn't talk about the Whiskey Tube cinematic universe.
We got to mention it before you close out. We got to at least mention it.
We have to, man. So I will give you the floor so that you can talk about this.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna give. Okay, all right. Okay,
well, we can talk about it right now. I just think it's amazing, but I think you could talk about it a little bit more than I can.
So it started as like a joke, and it's becoming like a very serious and fun thing. I don't know what it's becoming, but I'm excited to see where it goes. And we have, okay, so for those of you who are in the chat who have no idea what I'm talking about, Major Zero, he is kind of like the genesis of this. He's like finding stag everywhere and buying stag. And I was like, it would be really funny if we started kind of like a Marvel cinematic universe, but called it the Whiskey Tube cinematic universe, where we're all trying to like go stop Adam from buying up all the supply of stag. That was where it started. It started as like a 30-second skit. And it's now turned into, the last episode was 7 minutes long of people joining, and you joined, and I'm not going to ruin your backstory. You've got a great backstory going. And I would encourage you guys to either go to my channel, watch Whiskey Tube Villain episode 1, 2, and 3. And anybody I'm more than happy for you guys to strip the video, download it, upload it to your channel. I don't care. I just want it to be shared out there. I think it's a lot of fun. Tag whoever you want in it. We have a Discord channel that's dedicated to everybody coming up with their own ideas. I don't want this to be a me thing. I want it to be an us thing. If you want to come in and say, hey, I want my character to be this. I want to be able to fly. I want to be able to have laser eyes, whatever. We're just making our own shit, man. And it's been a lot of fun. So if you're interested, you can email me at story, STORY, at wisdom or whiskeywisdom.live, and I'll send you the Discord link. Or you can reach out to Carlos, you can reach out to Laura, you can reach out to Adam, you can reach out to Rusty, you can reach out to RJ, you can reach out to Bourbon Hunter, any of these people, and say, hey, send me the Discord link, and they'll bring you in and you can get involved. It's been a lot of fun. But I highly recommend you go watch the episodes. I had somebody comment on episode 3, and that was their first experience into the Whiskey Tube cinematic universe. And the comment was, I don't know what the hell I just watched, but I love it.
I think I saw that comment, man.
Yeah, and I said, well, you got to go back and watch 1 and 2 first. Me personally, I feel that like each episode has gotten better. I still think the end of episode 2 is probably one of the better endings that we've had. But it's like, it's so fun to just have these like creative spaces for all of us. And we all get so excited. Like I'll be talking to Troy and he's like, oh, wouldn't it be great if we did this and this? Troy has an amazing backstory, like story arc for his character. I spoke with you and you were like talking about another idea that I thought would be good for you. Just everybody has these amazing ideas. And that's what it's about. It's just having fun. We're all collaborating and we get all of our names out there and can have fun and enjoy what we're doing, which is like bourbon and trying to kill Major Zeros. There you go. So check it out. I highly recommend you check it out. And if you're interested in getting into it, just email me or any of the other people that you see in the video. They'll invite you into the Discord chat and you can get involved for sure. But get in early now because we're still like character developing right now.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to get in.
And the good thing is, man, that if anybody ever has any hopes of being an actor, this is your shot right here. This is your shot.
But listen, how fun has this been? Has this not been amazing? And Laura said something, and I thought it was so funny. She was like, how do actors do this without laughing? And I thought that was so funny because there's so many times I've done something and it's been so hard for me not to laugh. And then you sent me your piece and you were so serious, and then you busted out laughing at the end. And I added that to the bloopers because it was like, it's so true. It's like you try to be so serious, and it's like so hard to like focus on. Like I don't think I ever appreciated how hard acting was until I tried acting, man. Because they make so much money, and you're like, oh, these idiots make all this money acting. Acting is hard. It is hard. Yeah, and like I will act, and I'm like, man, I nailed that, and then I'll go watch it, and I'm like, man, I suck at acting. This is horrible.
You know what, man? The funny thing is, I just sent you one video, right? But I think I shot that freaking. It was just one freaking line. Like, what is it? Like a couple of words is what I said. 7 words, 8 words, and I think I did that like 10 times. And yeah, it was all laughing or me telling my son to hold the camera a certain way, and he's like, he's a teenager, so he's like, why am I even doing this? So it's like. Yeah, that one little freaking line took forever.
But look, how fun is it though, right?
It was fun as hell.
Because you go shoot like a little 30-second thing. Everybody goes and shoots like a small little segment, and then we all kind of collaborate and piece it all together like as we shoot it, And like RJ and Rusty, they have actually shot footage now. I haven't even watched it yet. They're like proactively shooting stuff that we then have to like try to figure out how to work into the series. But that's part of the fun of it, is like, okay, how do we fit this in? How do we make this work? So anyways, long story short, it's been amazing to collaborate. If you want to get in on this, I don't care who you are. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I don't care how bad you are acting. RJ, I love you. I love your shirtless videos. But like, go watch RJ's maniacal laugh. It's the worst laugh I've ever heard in my life. It's so bad, it's good. So like, don't think you have to be a good actor to do this. You don't. Just come in and have fun. That's it. Just have fun.
But the cool thing is, man, like, yeah, everybody's having fun. And then the end, I don't know how everybody else feels, but when I sent you what I sent you, I was like, I don't know how this is really going to come out. And the way that you edit it, man, I'm just like, oh crap.
How did that work out? It was pretty good, right?
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, listen, before you kick me out of here, we got to have one more cheers, and then we can sign off together.
You out, man.
Huh?
I'm not kicking you out. You can hang out. However you want to do it, man. I know you had a time that you had to leave.
No, dude, listen. Do you have any larceny barrel proofs?
I do.
What do you have? Which ones?
C920.
Do you have 22?
I have B522.
Do you have September 22?
I do not.
Oh, you got the 23. I'm the only asshole that doesn't have 23. Do you have the B523?
I just bought it, actually. I haven't popped it yet.
Oh, okay.
Look,
let's do it. You want to pop it? B523?
Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta go get it in the closet, in the little liquor closet.
All right, I'll just take over the show while you're gone. So, guys, this is Whiskey Corner Wisdom. It's gonna be a new channel every Wednesday at whatever time it is. What time is it? 11:15 my time. Thank you guys for joining. It's gonna be a tropical flair on a whiskey, and I'm gonna have a big fucking lantern apparently behind me with. Oh, you've got some Halloween shit up. Dude, that's amazing. I got some. Your Halloween shit's so much better than mine. Mine looks like Christmas lights. I just noticed.
Let's just say, I have to give all the credit to my wife, my lovely wife. She is awesome at decorating. You should see our house because she is just awesome at it. So I have to give her the credit for that.
Okay, well, look, pour some B523. And we will cheer to the women in our life that make our lives sustainable.
Perfect, man. I am popping this right now. And you know what? Shout out to Independent Joe. I'm using your Glencairn, Joe.
Nice.
So there you go. Let's see how this pop is. That was
nice.
That was a good pop.
Nice. That was a good pop. Joe is proud of that pop, assuming Joe is still in the chat.
It was all about his glass, man. That's what made it so good.
Is Joe still in the chat? Hang on, let's see.
I don't know.
Let me try to add him. And he is still in the chat.
All right.
Joe is still hanging out. All right, so cheers to you, Carlos. Cheers to the women in our lives that make what we do doable. And without them, I don't think you can't be a strong man without a strong woman behind you, right?
No, you cannot.
All right, cheers, Carlos. I appreciate you having me on. All right, look, B523. This is the first time I've had it. 124.4. All right, here we go. Let's check it.
It's not bad.
Oh, that's a little oakier than I thought. Ooh, is that better than the A123? Man, I may have to test the A123 here. Hang on a minute.
You know, I gotta say, I'm not a big larceny guy at all.
Oh, and I made you drink larceny to cheers us out, and you hate larceny?
No, if it was gonna be the small batch, I would have told you straight up no. Or any single barrels of larceny, I would be like, no, we're not doing that, man. But I do like larceny barrel proof, but I don't have that many of them because I usually don't like larceny. But I kept hearing about this B523. People keep
it's not bad. It's a little more oaky than I thought it would be. All right, I'm gonna try the A123. Hang on. Oh, the B523 is way better. That's not even comparable. Wow, the B523 is so much better than that.
I'll tell you one thing. On the first sip, I was getting a lot of oak.
Oh,
on the second one, I was not, man. It's like
A1,
more.
I may give my A1. Rusty, are you in the chat? Do you want my A123, buddy? I'll give you my A1. He's always like,
damn, it was that bad, man.
I'm going back to B523. That one's pretty good. So, all right, what's the plan? Are you bringing people on? Are you shutting it down? What are you doing?
If people want to get on, I will definitely put it in the StreamYard. I'm going to be doing, let's stay on. Hey, as much as you want to be on, you can be on, Matt. You tell me when you need to go. I'm not holding you hostage, but if you want to stay on, I'm not telling you to leave.
You're not holding me hostage.
Hey guys, I put the link there in the chat. If anybody wants to join on, you are more than welcome to. I'm gonna pop these bottles of Bombergers and Shenks, and we're gonna kind of drink to that.
Hey, can I ask you what you paid for those?
One, I forgot the price variation on both of them. One was $109, the other one was $119.
Okay, I had both of those in my hand, and the guy was selling them for like $250 each.
Oh wow!
And I thought about it, and I even called Sean, Echoes in Eternity Bourbon, another great channel you guys should check out. Mm-hmm. And he told me that was a bit high for secondary, so I put it back. It's the only time I've ever seen those two bottles in Georgia. I don't know if I regret it or not, but hearing what you paid for it, I think that was probably the smart move to put it back.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you one thing. I recently just became part of what is it, Tampa Bay Whiskey Society or whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for somebody giving me a tip there, I wouldn't have known. Like it was like 9 o'clock and somebody like posted it. I just happened to be on Facebook and they're like, hey, Total Wine just dropped this. And I traveled 40 minutes to that Total Wine to go and get these two bottles.
No kidding. And they were selling it at $109. That's crazy. Wow.
Well, the crazy thing is that when I got there, they didn't have any more on the shelves. I had to hunt somebody down and be like, hey, do you guys have any more in the back? And they did. And the crazy thing is that they're just bringing out one bottle at a time to whoever asked for it. They're not putting it on the shelf. So I'm like, oh, that's smart. So we got people in the background. So I'll add Rusty and Adam at Major Zero. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Wait, hang on. Before they chime in, I think I remember seeing a short you did about that, about you driving over there and that happening to you. So check out Carlos's shorts. Rusty, Adam.
What is up, guys?
What's going on, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, can't hear you, buddy.
You can't hear me?
Nope.
You're the one with audio problems, not me. So I'm an IT professional, not whatever you do for a living. So
I'm an IT dork too. Can you believe I had all those audio issues when Bruiser was in the chat? How crazy is that?
Embarrassing.
But you made it work. That's it. So hold up. You guys say you guys are IT guys? Is that what it is?
Yes.
I am. Yeah. So I do data and backups for, I don't want to say the company name, like one of the largest data collection companies in the world. If you've ever swiped a credit card anywhere, we know about it.
Can't hide money.
I'll just say that.
I do IT infrastructure. Basically, I do everything from if somebody has a mouse problem to network problems. I do everything. So if the toilet was connected to the internet, I'd be unclogging toilet. So that's what we do. So that's infrastructure.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Yes.
Is it plugged into the wall?
Yes. Thanks.
That's basically how it is, right?
Thanks, Boomer. I appreciate it.
Oh man.
Wait, hold on, Adam. What the hell, man? First of all,
guys.
we're all the same age, so I don't know what that's all about.
I got you by 10 years, kid.
Yeah,
Kid.
We have
on.
RJ coming on, by the way. And
Hold on. I hope if he has a shirt on, I'm going to be mad. But I bet Rusty's
does not have a shirt on, so that's what I'm saying. We're all in the. We have a treat here. Let's go.
I bet Rusty. I bet Rusty has 10 years on me, and I bet I got 10 years on Matt. So I bet that's
whatever. Adam. You're the oldest ass in here. Come on.
What's up,
Adam? All right, wait, hang on. I want to share this real quick before we get into our ages. All right, present, share screen. How can I share this? Chrome
Adam was
tab?
going into high school when I was born.
Oh, come on, Rusty. Not with that hat. Everybody knows you're at least 63. I'm going to go 63. Come on now.
Wait.
I'm going to bet 63. All right. I'm sorry, 65. I'm going to say I'm betting 65.
Yeah, you're right. God, you're right. You nailed it. You nailed it.
All right, Carlos, can you? I'm presenting a screen. Can you share that for a second? There you go. So hello, I shut up and reboot. Hey, it works. Shut up and hang up. My average call time is improved. That's the best Dilbert cartoon ever. Shut up and reboot.
IT in a heartbeat.
That's awesome.
Oh God, RJ, you really have no shirt.
Hey, RJ, are you cold? It seems like it's a little bit nipply over there.
No, but we can fix that real quick.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Oh man.
Oh,
Remember, Carlos, you put the link out there. The freaks come out. I mean, I'm not a freak, but you got Rusty and RJ here, so that's the thing.
I did
Matt.
ask, so I sure no
Rusty, I love the hat though. Man.
Forced him to do it.
And Rusty and RJ, I love the hat as well, man.
This is the hat crew. I think we have the most eclectic. Now, Matt has the best hat, and I'm probably going to get the green version of is that the tan hat that you have on, Matt?
This is the gray one. This is here. You want to solo me real quick, Carlos? This is the Loden green. This one's coming to Rusty. It's actually shipping out to Rusty very soon.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that green one a lot.
I do too.
Between the two, I think I like the green a lot.
Yes. So this is called Loden Green, is what it's called. But Rusty's getting this very soon. I actually just called in the order today, Rusty. So you should see it in a couple weeks. These are handmade, by the way. These are actual leather patches that she uses a laser to carve this out on, which is really cool.
Lasers.
Who makes that for you, Matt?
A company called Stitch Lizard. They're local here in Georgia. I love supporting everything Georgia, so I try to do any business I do. I try to do like a local company. So it's female owned, so female in Georgia. She does all her stuff. In fact, I just put a short on my channel where she was actually pumping out a bunch of shirts that I got ordered. So
I saw this, man. I thought that was like you. I thought that was like you.
No, that's not me.
Pumping them out like at your house. I'm like, damn, okay.
No, that ain't me.
The only thing is you send it by like pack mule, so it may take a hot minute, but you'll get your shirt eventually. So
yes, well, okay. So in her defense, like she doesn't have any on hand inventory. So like if somebody orders like something that's kind of abnormal, like a 3X or a quad X, she's got to order the shirt, get it in, and then she literally like makes it like on the spot and then ships it. So there is kind of a delay to it, but it's like all handmade. She makes them on the fly. You know, it's like small business, so she's trying to keep her inventory low.
So it's
yes,
artisan. It's an artisan.
Yes.
Point of contention. Since when the hell is 3X abnormal? I take offense.
Yeah, well, especially with these shirts, like these shirts to me like come a little bit small. I think I have probably resent probably half the shirts that have been bought just to make them a little bit larger. So yeah.
So not to take over, but I got one of these shirts. I'll wear it if I ever get invited on this show.
Yeah, why are you not wearing my shirt, buddy? You literally got it today.
Because I wanted to wait until I was on the show with you. Very soft, a very, very comfy shirt.
Is it not the softest shirt ever?
It is the softest shirt. So yeah. I kind of want you to make a shirt for me and maybe put it on your website and you can make all the money for it. I think I have an idea for you. So we'll see what we can do on there. So it'll be your number one seller. I promise.
I gotta check out this Stitch Lizard place, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find good places to get stuff done at, man.
She's been absolutely great. I'll give you guys her contact if you want. She sent me a box of shirts. I think I got like 5 or 6 shirts. And I chose this shirt because it was the softest one of the ones she sent me. I didn't realize that they ran a little bit small at the time, but she's been incredible to work with. She's
Matt,
like a super perfectionist too.
Do they run a little bit small or do you run a little bit large?
Oh, both. I definitely run a little bit large.
I was going to say,
sure.
maybe you don't know what size you are. So
I'm sorry. You were talking to me earlier, and you said, "This shirt's a little bit hugging me. It's hugging me a little bit, Matt." And you've lost all this weight, so don't blame me, okay?
But it fits me. It does fit me. An extra large fits me sexily. But I'm just saying. So
sexily.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I did too.
Hey, real quick, guys. So people are asking about the giveaway. So the giveaway is every $5 gets you an entry into a sample of Bombergers and Shenks 2023.
Wait, $5 what? Because you still don't have the super chat turned on.
No, you can do it on PayPal or on Venmo. It's scrolling at the bottom.
So hey, real quick. That was a pain in the butt. I've been drinking since like 4 o'clock this afternoon, trying to type that in. Put the links into the chat or in your description. I did it like 10 times. I was just trying to type in. So put those links in there. I did it. Hopefully you got it. It's in my wife's name. Make sure I get it. So I've been trying. And when I said BS, I meant Bombergers and Shanks. That when I said BS earlier. So
Carlos, since I'm not a boomer and know how to use technology, I went right to Venmo, found you immediately, and I've got 2 tickets. All right, so just
I saw that, Rusty. Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, two tickets.
I feel bad that you're not going to win. That I'm going to win. I feel bad for you that you spent that money with your Medicaid money that you're spending in there.
Jesus, Adam. Listen, hang on. Can we just say, I just want to say something. Rusty is like the unluckiest giveaway person I've ever met in my life. He never wins. I was so fucking happy he won the Old Fashioned Ways contest. Have you got the bottle yet, Rusty? Do you have it yet?
No, I don't have it yet. We're in talks.
Good. I was so happy. He emailed me, was like, this random guy named Rusty won. I was like, that is the best person possible to have won that contest. So I was like, I couldn't think of a better person to win.
I win all the time. I'm just lucky. So when I win,
so give some to Rusty. Let Rusty win some, man.
Yeah.
You know what, Rusty, you might win this one today, man.
He's so close to the end of his journey. He may not get the bottle. If you send it, he may not get whatever you're getting. So give it to a younger person who's going to enjoy it.
So that's another one. So by the way, there's 2 giveaways. So it's a sample of those 2, and then your choice of a baby Buffalo Trace or a early times bottle.
Is it the little Buffalo Trace or the 375?
It is the 375.
That's RJ's nickname, Baby Buffalo Trace. That's RJ's nickname, Baby Buffalo Trace.
That, man.
I was in Lynchburg this morning, and actually yesterday, and I saw one of the baby Blantons. It was $100.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Which
That's
one? But that's not the
bullshit.
375. Is that like the 200?
No.
50 milliliter. 50 milliliter.
Oh,
wow.
my Halloween candles or lights. No. That is, I cannot believe. I made a comment on that. I cannot believe. Okay, I don't know.
That's me. That's me, man. RJ, that's me.
It says I need the last four of your phone number to confirm this payment.
No, scroll up just a little bit, and you can do it without his phone number.
Oh, pay without confirming. I see.
Yeah.
I love how Rusty is teaching the
I know.
young
I was like, why would you let an old person tell you what to do? I mean, he couldn't help you with a VCR. Why would you?
Where is this coming from?
What the hell are you talking about? We're the VCR
older than me, you old shit.
Look, I can teach you Betamax. I can teach you how you want to set the clock on your Betamax. I'm your guy, man. Jeez.
Hey, did you ever flip a Betamax over? That's how I know how old you are. So
that's first of all,
flip a Betamax over.
He's talking about the wrong damn cartridge. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
That's all right, Major Zero. When I get you, I'm gonna cut you in half so I can count the damn rings. You old fart.
Did Laura see your video, by the way, Adam? Because I bet Laura was like drooling over that entire video. And by the way, that was the only store that I've ever seen that had that Sinatra Select that has the actual tie clip in it. I cannot believe they had that bottle.
The music was blaring so loud, and I hate talking when music's going on, but you guys understand if you do any hunt videos. And the lady came in, and what I tried to say was, I was surprised there wasn't. Like it was just Jack Daniels. She come flying around the corners like, what are you talking about? We got this, and this. And I was like, I thought it was just going to be Jack Daniels only. She was like, and then even after we shut off and I was like done with the video, she like berated me for like 20 minutes. It was just like, we've got more than anybody else in the whole world. I was like, I was surprised to see the other stuff here. She just did not, they were very proud of what was going on in that store. So
no, they had a lot of really good JD stuff. They had a 2014 Holiday Select that you just buzzed right by and didn't comment on. They had the tie clip Sinatra Select that you buzzed by and didn't say anything on. They had the RJ special fucking 00 to that RJ just finds in the fucking toilets in Texas. I can't find a single one of those fucking bottles here. You buzzed by all of those.
I was trying to get done because the music was so loud and the lady was like right on top of me. Like she was like right there. Like she was, and then the owner came in afterwards like, hey, I can turn the radio off if you want. And I was like, I've already shot the video. I've got to get out of here. So, but, yeah, so.
I've got a question.
Old Pirate Bourbon is here.
Hey,
Old
what's up,
Bourbon.
Old Pirate Bourbon?
I want to see Old Pirate Bourbon on camera. I've seen
we have
Old Pirate Bourbon. I have the link in the chat.
We have never seen Old Pirate Bourbon's face. No one's ever seen it.
Yes,
come on, Old Pirate.
I think it's a lie. No one can be older than Rusty. I mean, you can't be older than he is. So you'll come in, you'll be younger than he is. Come on, join us. So.
Okay, I'm gonna say from youngest to oldest. I'm gonna say RJ's the youngest. Carlos is the second youngest. I think it's a tie between me and Adam. I'm not sure.
I got 10 years. I got 10 years on you, kid.
How do you even think you have any idea how old I am?
I bet you're 42, 43.
Keep going.
44.
Keep going.
45.
Keep going.
46.
Okay, you're close.
48.
Well, okay. How old are you? Before I answer,
I'll be 52 in January.
God damn, you got me beat. You got me.
And then Rusty's got to be 65. I mean,
Rusty's got to be.
You're older than 52. You look like you're 60.
No. I look a lot younger than you do. Look. When I take the hat off, look that I lose 10 years right there. Look how sexy that is.
Oh shit.
Rusty's got to be pushing 70.
Just because you got the ponytail doesn't make you.
Assholes! I was born in 1971. You shits.
All right.
Oh shit, he's younger than you, Adam.
No, he's older. I was born in 72. I was born in 72.
Oh, okay, so you guys are the same. Okay, all right.
No, we're not the same. He's older than I. He's much older.
I'm older. Well, I make my age look good. You look like you're 60. You ass.
Most of this is a choice. Most of it.
Look, Carlos is like, what have I got myself into? All right, so
I like the fact that you took off the hat, though, Adam. You're like, most of this is a choice.
So I wear a shirt every once in a while, and it says vintage 1980. So, in all honesty, I was born in 1980. So you guys got me beat.
Oh yeah. Well, Carlos, I like the fin you've got. If I could do the fin that you have, why your nickname is not the Shark, I don't know, but you should be the Shark. You should be the Whiskey Shark, is what you should be. That point up there, I would love to. I can't do that, but you know, I didn't do like Rusty. If I had hair, I'd be very close to Rusty, but it'd be a little bit farther back. You know,
Rusty, if my hair was as long as your hair was, I don't know if I'd wear a hat. Your hair is fucking legit.
Yeah, man,
Listen,
your hair looks
listen.
good, Rusty.
Let me tell you how this happened. On my channel, Off Track Syndicate, 3 years ago now, I raised $1,000 to shave my head. So this is exactly 3 years of growth from shaving my head for warhorselegacy.org. I raised them $1,000. That was awesome.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
What does Warhorse Legacy do?
They're a veteran. They're
Okay.
a veterans organization in Arkansas. They got a 140-acre ranch, and they treat PTSD, and they bring the family in and work with horses and camping.
Let me
Nice.
throw the gauntlet down. It was 3 years ago since you raised any money for them. Let's shave that head again and
Well,
let's raise some money for them.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
When is this happening? Because I want to be part of this. So
Wait, hang on, Adam. In all seriousness, we should all get together and find like a good cause to raise money for, and do like a long
100%.
live stream and start raising money. I would totally be down for that. Maybe we do like cancer or MS or St. Jude or something.
Well, let me throw this at you. CancerCareBags.com. This is a 501c3. She custom makes bags for each individual cancer patient. It is no cost to them. It's for people going through chemo or in hospice. It's CancerCareBags.com. There's a Facebook page, Cancer Care Bags by Shelly with the EY.
I'm for whatever gets you to shave your head. I'm on board for whatever gets you to be beautiful like me. That's what I want.
It is
maybe RJ. And maybe RJ. I'd like to see RJ beautiful like me. So
shave that whole face.
No. He shaves his chest already. He lies and says he doesn't. But come on. I mean, there's no way that you can be that hairy up top and not be that hairy down towards the bottom.
I'm just surprised that RJ has the confidence to just come on shirtless. I got to commend you on that, RJ.
I have to applaud that as well, RJ.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for my shirt from Matt. I think he's wearing it. He said he's going to send me one, but that's the exact shirt I ordered.
Please, Matt, please send him an extra small, because I want to see him put an extra small on. That's what
No. Listen, RJ, I'm going on vacation tomorrow, and I caught up on all business shit. I sent out all the gift cards, all the shirts, all the hats. It's all caught up, so it's coming out soon, buddy.
Well,
and by the way, RJ,
I
I took the liberty in ordering you a larger one, not because you're big, but just because I think you'll be more happy with it.
Hey, it's not that you're large, it's baby fat. When you lose that baby fat, you'll be okay. It's all right.
What the hell is this? Tater Dom said Rusty is part of the mullet club. No, I ain't got a mullet. It's all one length.
Tater Dom, dude, do you not know the difference between a mullet and like?
No, I agree. I agree, Tater. You're not wrong, Tater.
What? No. Listen, Rusty is he's more like the white snake, the poison. He's like that type of style.
Why do I get all this shade? Why do I get all?
I don't know.
Shade?
Listen, that was totally unjustified. People don't know what the fuck a mullet is if they think you have a mullet. That's bullshit.
Business up front, party in the back. I get it.
Do people still do the mullet anymore, though? I don't think I've seen somebody with a mullet in a while.
Well, look at Rusty. Look at Rusty. He's very similar.
That's
I
not.
wouldn't call that a mullet, though.
That is not a mullet. No.
Hey, Rusty.
Rusty,
two things. If you when we start a charity, I'll give $20 for two things. One, to shave your head. That's a done deal. I'll give $20 right out the bat. But that's just the start. But the other thing, I want to see the top knot. I want you to do like the samurai at the top, like the big ponytail at the top. That's what I want to see. Because
wait, hang on, Carlos. What is Troy saying? I will shave my man regions.
He's already like me. Don't let him fool you.
I will shave my man regions. It's usually just
what?
So Laura telling me I look rough, but that is good enough for me.
Man regions. Where in
Yeah,
the hell
they're
do you
man regions, but okay.
Troy, why are you not on this chat? Troy, join the chat. I know you guys got to set up. Join the chat. I don't know.
Yeah, come on, Troy.
Laura says mullets are
William Ball, you
amazing.
too,
I
man.
think
Come on,
I think
get
his
on.
hair is just under the hat though. I don't know what that means. I think
So
Laura's
how
digging
do
your
you
hair.
guys wear these lapel mics if you
Yes,
don't
my hair is just under my hat. So
Because we have fucking clothes on, RJ. That's how we have our lapel mic.
RJ, they're called nipple clamps. And go ahead and do what you need to do. Come on.
I just clipped my beard.
Bunch of kids. I was 61 in May. Eric, cheers to you, sir.
Trust me, I love the hat. I love the hair, man. That's awesome.
Eric, I'm glad you're part of the greatest generation
on 61. I'm Gen X. 61. Gosh, hang on. What
61 is Boomer. 61
is that Boomer?
Hey, you're part of the greatest generation with Rusty. I appreciate you guys. What you guys did in Normandy, I can't even imagine.
Oh my God. What the fuck, Adam?
Well, that just tells you he doesn't know history because the boomers are the children of the people that came back from Normandy, you boob.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You would know that. I'm sorry. I don't know that.
Imagine supporting OU.
So Eric is 61 in May. Troy
55 in February, youngsters. Yeah. Listen, my generation, look, we went from big, like the end of hippies to big hair band to Nirvana destroying the 80s. In my opinion, Nirvana was the cause of the end of the 80s. Nirvana, flat out, 100%. Maybe Alice in Chains you could throw in there too.
I was going to go see them at the Horde concert, and he committed suicide. I was literally going to see him in Memphis.
Why are all your stories so fucking sad? Do you not have a good story to tell? Every one of your stories is just ends on a depressing note.
Wait, I got to throw this out. I got to throw some shade. I got to throw some
When
shade.
you get older, it happens.
Does anybody else think that Troy looks almost identical to the guy on MythBusters? Not Jamie, but the other guy.
Adam Savage?
No, not Adam, the other guy.
No, that's Jamie. That's Jamie is the other guy.
Oh, Jamie's the other guy. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't know. Without him here, we can say whatever we want.
Right.
Of course, I wear the beret or the flat cap like Jamie, so I can't say anything.
I feel like 1990 was the end of the 80s. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Profound, Troy. Profound.
Thanks to very
wise words.
Thanks to Laura, I now have the best Stream Deck button that has ever existed. I can't play it on StreamYard, but Laura gave me the best sound clip ever. I can't wait to play it on my stream now.
Oh, is that the one where it's like, you got to get out or something like that?
Yeah. I have a button where I press it. It's just Laura going, get your shit and get out. It's like the best button ever. But next time I'm on my stream and Adam's like talking too long, I'm gonna be like, "Get your shit and get out." It's gonna be great.
All I'm doing is helping you with the dead air. That's what I'm doing. So
I mean, if you want to shut Adam up, just grab one of your Macallan and support him some code.
Damn. Adam.
Hey, look, calm down. Calm down now. So calm down.
So mean.
And Matt and I are going to have a conversation off camera about the whole Macallan thing. That grinds my gears. Like,
don't you have like a Macallan 18 to dump in some coke?
Hey,
I can do Macallan 18 and coke.
And what was it? Was it like Coke or something like that?
He gets so butthurt about Macallan 18 and Coke. It's like the best drink ever, and he gets so upset about it.
First of all, you're drinking Diet Coke like a woman, and second of all,
what?
Gross,
Carlos. What is happening right now? How do you drink like a woman? How do you do that? First of all,
Diet Coke and Macallan, and you'll drink it with a straw. I don't want to see it. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody.
Carlos, I think you have the power. You can mute Adam right now. I mean, you can like hit the mute button. Yeah.
Listen,
you should be one of those silly straws with like the
we'll keep it peaceful here, guys.
Listen, if anybody's trolling you, it's shirtless RJ coming out with the Blanton's and Coke, Blanton's and Dr. Pepper, Stag and Dr. Pepper. Okay, why is that not upsetting you? But my Macallan 18 and Coke
because
makes you have nightmares.
Macallan is sacred. It is the pinnacle. When you drink that 18, it literally breaks my heart. Like I can't tell you. I mean, I had a bad dream about it. Don't.
Carlos, have you had Macallan 18?
I have, actually. I like it.
Do you have any?
Big. I'm gonna buy Macallan.
I don't have it though. I don't have it here though.
All right. Well, look, let's have a Macallan and 18 and Coke together. Adam, do you want to cheers me on this, buddy?
Let's go. Well, first off, we got to do a cheers for Adam, though, because I don't know when this happened, man, but I just got the notification now, Adam, about your 1,000 subscribers.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, it's 1,000
Everybody
subscribers
cheers to
celebration.
Adam. 1,000 subscribers, man.
Yeah, hang on. I'm opening the Coke and I'll cheers Adam. Hang on.
Oh, you're going to do it like that, Matt?
Here we go. Macallan 18 and Coke.
Oh, you
Adam,
said
yes.
so he's not drinking.
Adam, congrats on 1,000 subscribers.
Don't touch that. Don't
18. Here's
Coke
the
Zero.
18 years with Coke Zero. Oh, wait. Hold
Here's
on, Adam.
No.
Hang on,
Congrats
Adam.
on
Hang on.
1,000 subscribers.
Wait. Hang on. In my Glen, a straw. Cheers, Adam.
Hell yeah. He's gonna drink it from a straw.
Woo, that's smoky. That's a smoky
William-
Coke, Adam. 18
William
years.
Hall. So it's funny that you say this train is off the rails because that's the whole premise behind
Hey,
Off Track Syndicate. We're always off the rails.
hey, Matt, I sent you a text message. So
Rusty.
Yeah.
Listen,
You know what, William? It's a little bit off, but I have poured already the Bombergers and the Shenk. So we're still going to do the blind. It just might be a little bit delayed, let's say.
Are you going to blind
And we're-
both of them? Both of them together?
You know what? I am actually.
Okay.
So I have heard about that. I don't know what people Shenk's Burger is what they call it, something like
So
that.
hold on. I've had Macallan 18 once. I paid $60 for it.
I just had to add some more Coke to this because
for a 2-ounce pour. The fact that you put that Coke in there, it's like a
Hang on,
dagger
hang
into
on.
my heart.
I'm gonna stick my mic in here in the Glen while I blow some bubbles. Hang on. That's
Adam,
good.
I think he's just trying to get you off the stream at this
That's
point,
good.
man.
You
That's
hurt
a
me.
smoky Coke. That's a smoky Coke. I like that, Adam.
Which makes me think Matt,
Rusty.
you remember yeah.
Educate me on your game, please, because I wanted to call in, but I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I have no
would have
idea what I'm
explained
doing.
it. I would have explained it to you when you got in there. It's very, very simple.
All right, tell me what I'm doing.
What is that, Rusty?
Yeah, why don't you tell everybody about your show and the game, and then I'll be more comfortable.
Yeah.
calling
So
in. Go ahead.
everybody, first off, go on Rusty's channel, and Rusty, I'll let you
Wait,
talk about your channel.
2 seconds
everybody
before we talk about Rusty. If you join his channel and you go on the live, you will be put on a watch list, and that's okay.
That's
It's
okay. That's
No,
okay.
don't say that, you ass. No. All right. So when we do the game show is second hour. It's the match game of the 70s. If you've ever seen the match game of the 70s, that's what we do.
Is that the no whammies thing where you're hitting the button and you say no whammies?
No. All right. The way it goes is you have a panel of people,
Okay.
5 or 6 people.
All right,
They're
well,
off
hang on.
to the side.
Just walk me through it. So I call in. Who
Uh-huh.
answers? Who's answering?
Me. I'm answering, but you're in this thing. But yeah, you're in
Okay,
the show.
so I call and you're like, and I'm like, hey, it's Matt, and you're like, hey, it's Rusty, and then you're like, hold on, and then I just hold on.
No, you're connected the whole time. When somebody else calls in, you might be briefly until I can get you both connected, but whatever. So you're the first one that calls.
Okay.
All right. I get a question, and I am going to read the question for the panelist. All right.
The
And they're
panelists
going to
being
write.
the people on your show.
Yes, and they're going to write their answer down. Then I'm going to come to you and read you the question, and you're going to
Okay.
give me your answer.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to the panelists and see if you matched anybody.
Okay. So you say something like Macallan 18 and blank goes well together, and then
Yes.
I quickly write down Coke, and then I store it aside.
Yeah.
And then you go to the panel, and then you come to me. Wait, do you come to me first or after
No.
the panel?
Last, after the
I
panel.
don't-
The
I
panel
don't-
writes
I
the whole-
don't-
So what's to stop me from just giving one of the answers that the panel gave?
Well, then you don't get a point.
Well, first of all, I don't like this example. It's terrible.
It's the match game. I mean, that's what it is. Just go on YouTube and watch the match game with Gene Rayburn, the match game of the 70s.
The match game. Okay.
All right. Well, that was before I was born. Maybe Adam can teach me about it.
You're dead to me. Like I cannot take. You have the next to last pinnacle of something I want, and you like rub dirt in it. Like
the Macallan 18.
Yes, like it's $369 a bottle.
I didn't pay that. Look,
I don't care.
This is
I don't
pre-COVID.
care.
Pre-COVID, this was like $100. $100.
It was not $100. It was never. You never paid $100 for that bottle.
Oh
never.
my god!
You know what, Adam? I think to get back at him, you should send me some samples of Stag, and that will completely hurt him.
If I thought you would live long enough for me to send them to you, I'd probably do it. But you're so close to the end, so I can't do it. So, but that.
What?
Adam, look, hang on, Adam. Look, will this make you feel better? Hang on, let me walk off camera for a second.
I don't know that you can make me feel better. That you're taking something I love.
Carlos, can you solo me for a second?
Yes, I can. Hold
I
on.
love that you have taken your hat off and you have your sunglasses on, like you're like cool, but whatever.
Look, he's trying to like insult my looks now. He's so mad. All right, look, Adam, you see how big this bottle is?
Yes.
What if I fill that with Macallan 18 and give it to you? Will you stop freaking out?
As long as you never put, I'll be happy if you never put Macallan and Coke together again. I'll be happy. I would love.
It's good. Look how good it is. Look at all that Coke in there. It's good.
I got a feeling that you take 2 sips and
Wait, show that again, Matt. Show that again.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a smoky Coke, and I got a little girl straw in there just to extra girlify it for
nothing is sexier than seeing you drink out of a straw. Let me tell you.
Hell yeah! Hang on. Here we go. Here you go. Ready? Hang on.
Look at that man right there drinking out of a straw. That is sexy.
That's smoky Coke. It's like the smoky salmon though, with a little bit of Coke and a hint of Macallan 18 somewhere in there. It's pretty good.
God, you kill me. I promise you, you have no idea how much that aggravates me. Like if you had any idea how bad that aggravates me, you would not do it. You'd be like, that I'm gonna get in the car and drive and come murder you. That's how bad it is.
Oh shit.
Really? It's like that?
Damn.
Oh, it's a good thing he's on the watch list. I'm just saying.
I know. Thank God you joined Rusty's live stream so the FBI are watching you. Jesus.
He's gonna have to try.
I just got a text message from the FBI. It's like, don't do it. I was like, okay, maybe. So
Wow.
it's Macallan 18. Come on.
Well, do you want me to put? I got some lemonade. Do you want me to mix it with some lemonade? Would that be?
Hey, old-fashioned ways. Cheers, man. Thanks for joining on.
Old-fashioned ways. Hey,
Dude, old-fashioned ways.
cheers, old-fashioned ways. Listen, old-fashioned ways. You single-handedly turned around Rusty's luck. He's gonna have all good luck from here. All good luck.
There you go.
Old-fashioned ways. Are you going to join so I can get some help here, please? Somebody?
He's gonna agree with me. Look,
Old-fashioned ways, you can join.
he's-
I'll put the link in the description. Again.
yeah. Listen, old-fashioned way. He's a cocktail guy. He's gonna agree with me. He's gonna say that's a good idea.
Nobody thinks putting Macallan 18, a $369 bottle of alcohol.
Would you so fixated on this like secondary tater price?
That's not tater.
That is not what that bottle is, dude.
Go to Seelbach or Seelbach, whatever, and it's $300.
Seriously, Sealbox is your example for like MSRP? Are you kidding me?
Hey, I've been drinking. The first thing.
on screen from Total Wine.
Are you using Seelbach to sell your stuff later?
Yeah, but my
But
no, hang on. But my okay, hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
Macallan,
Baker's backstage.
Macallan 18 MSRP. Hang on, let's see what MSRP
This
is.
bottle might even be better than Macallan 18.
I'm taking the glasses off for this.
All right, Carlos.
God
remember,
damn,
you
that
invited
shit-
all of us in
shit's
here. You're
$390. Holy shit!
Is that really how much it is? $390?
Apparently.
Oh,
Yes. That's
Why
why
the fuck am I
aggravated.
mixing Coke with this? Jesus.
Yes. This is
$389.95.
yes, exactly. This is why I get.
What
Yes.
the hell?
Yes, exactly.
That's
Did
brutal.
Carlos leave?
Carlos?
Carlos?
Yeah,
Carlos?
He's like, fuck this, I'm out. All right, look, this is the Major Zero show now. What's up, Adam?
Hey, look,
What?
Rusty, why do you keep holding your phone up? What are you doing?
I can't see.
Rusty? That's RJ.
Or RJ, sorry.
Same thing. 20 years.
RJ,
apart.
what do
No,
you
40
speak?
years apart.
Speak, RJ. What are you doing?
Can you not read?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read the 1x1 thumbnail image.
$399.
Oh wait, that's Sherry Oak. Hang on, I don't think I have the Sherry Oak. I do have the Sherry Oak.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do. You do.
Hey, Lauren.
Yay!
I'm gonna
Sorry,
fade into the
sorry it took
background.
me long to get you guys on.
Oh, tell me
That's
Laura has
okay.
Macallan 18 in her hand. Please tell me she has Macallan.
We do not have that. We have the Bombergers and Shenks.
Of course you guys do. Well, you can blind it with Carlos then.
Yeah, let's find it, guys. So real quick then, because you guys got on, I have it blinded here. One's A, one's B.
Wait, hang on. Somebody's got some nasty background noise. Is that you,
Yeah.
Carlos?
Hey, I think Carlos, your audio is weird.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, it's your audio.
I think you disconnected from your mic in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, hold on a second.
Hey, and you should be embarrassed that Rusty did your tech support from that, because like when he did it, it was like ... It was like.
I'll be right back. Hold on a second, guys.
All right.
Major Zero's evil tonight.
Yeah, well, he's
He
really
is. Listen,
going
I
with that
don't know.
villain here.
He is. I don't know what is going on with him.
He just keeps throwing the shade at me. I don't know what the hell I've
What'd
done.
you do to him, Rusty?
I didn't do nothing.
Rusty, I think I'm jealous of your hair. Maybe that's what it is. So,
Maybe look, when I cut it off, I'll send it to you.
No. I'm good. You can just bury it in the backyard.
I remember back when I was in college, I had a professor, and he was doing like roll call in the class, and he got to my name, and he started screaming, "If you had one, I'd cut it off." And I was like, "What is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about? Like a penis? Like, what is going on?"
That sounds weird, guys.
Not where I thought that was going.
That escalated quickly.
Didn't see that coming.
And he was talking about my beard. My last name is Beard, and he was like, "If you had one, I'd cut it off." And I was like, "Okay, all right, I don't know what you're talking about."
So, Carlos, you still got a weird thing going on.
Carlos, you sound like you are in a water fountain.
No, it's his computer fan. If you listen real closely, you can tell that's what it is.
Wow. I mean, you should be embarrassed. Carlos, you should be
I'll mute
embarrassed.
myself right now.
So you should be in IT. You're putting these guys to shame.
I don't hear anything now.
I hear like a waterfall, like a noise. It's like you have the wrong
I hear
mic
like
on.
some annoying old man rambling.
Holy shit! Shots fired from Troy.
From all this guy.
Only I can make fun of Rusty. Calm down.
It's not Carlos. It's not Carlos.
No, it's not Carlos.
Is it
It's
us?
probably me. Hold on.
Is it us?
I don't know. It's not Carlos though.
We're the only thing that's been added.
Yeah, maybe it's just us.
Mute your mic for a second.
Yeah. You guys hit mute on this.
Hit mute for a second.
Okay.
Oh, it's you guys.
them.
Yeah, it's you guys.
You guys.
Oh no!
No. And you guys are the best.
Not my two of my favorite people.
So Laura and Troy, have you guys heard the Laura button? Is that not amazing? Oh, wait, you had it fixed. Nope.
Yeah, I unplugged it. I
way
unplugged
worse.
it. It worked when it was unplugged. Amazing.
I'm not sure what you're doing.
I love it.
Okay, well, I mean, we can say goodnight then if it's really
No,
annoying.
no,
you
fuck
fixed it.
that.
It's all good. It's
No.
all
You
good.
fixed it. No,
You're
you
good.
No, you can get your
Fine.
shit and get out. No, stay. No, hang on. You guys spend at least 30 seconds to try to troubleshoot it. Come on.
It's fine. Look, it's
Off
fine.
and back on again.
No, it's
What
good.
other advice do you have?
You're good. You're perfect.
I suggest turning the gain down just slightly on that.
It's on that
So
side.
Laura, when you were messing with the cable, it was clear for a second. It was almost like the cable's loose or something.
Yeah, we have trouble with this microphone. The cable, we have replaced the cable, and I think it's the microphone, the connection
is.
where the cable goes in.
Yes, that's
You're good.
exactly
You're
that.
good.
Those are known. Those are known for that problem. Yes.
These Yeti microphones are shit.
Yeah.
All right, Boomer. We're okay. Bro.
You are.
Now, what you guys have a Yeti?
Yeah. I would
Yes.
not recommend it. We struggle with it constantly. Constantly. We struggle with it. Oh, you touched it now, it's probably gonna be bad again. Like you have to get it in the perfect position
Yep.
and have it's
RJ's
awful.
got one too.
They're terrible. I don't
He that was just
I
a
have
ploy to
one.
get us to look at his moves.
That's what I'm on right now.
And I must say they are fine moves. I must
Hey,
say.
RJ, I feel like I owe you $1. I don't know why, but I feel like I owe you $1.
Throw 5
But-
of you and see what happens.
Yeah, no, those Yetis are known for that connection. Absolutely.
So what if you just like twist the cable like a little bit?
Oh, we have spent a lot of time twisting, pulling it out, putting it back in, jiggling it. There's no shaking it to the right spot. I feel like I'm not saying the right words. I don't. This is not sounding good.
No, you've added like 9 more buttons to my soundboard, Laura.
This batch 8 bag is actually my Bomberger's. I traded a Bomberger's 2023 declaration.
Which stag is that?
Batch 18.
Oh.
It's the
All
first one where they removed the junior.
Hang on, I want Laura and Troy
wait,
and
hold on.
Carlos. I want you guys to do the Bomberger and whatever together.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So everybody
So we'll
shut
just
up.
be able
and
to do the blind
let
right
them
now.
blind it.
Yeah, let's do the blind for right now.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, hold on. Let me mix them up because I know which one's which here.
All right.
Mixing.
While they're doing
I think there we
No,
go.
Adam, can you just let them enjoy the burger
No,
for
I
a minute?
cannot. Carlos,
Oh my God.
Carlos, do you do open mic on Wednesday? Is that kind of like where you let everybody join on Wednesday?
Whenever I do a live, yeah.
Awesome.
Usually towards the end, yeah.
All right. Well, all right. That was all I needed.
Has it ever derailed this badly?
No comment.
Well, I'll be here next
Gen
Wednesday
2,
for sure.
baby, Gen 2, Whiskey 2, Gen 2. I love it.
All right, so
Because these are all our regulars here.
I got my
And-
glass number 1. Let's go.
Okay. I'll do glass 1 and Troy has glass 2. Cheers.
Oh my God, they know it. God, it literally
He's
sounds
smelling
like
it. You just went straight to the drink.
Well, because I already been drinking it.
This sounds like Laura and Troy's. Like, what are those boats that people ride in the Everglades in Florida, Carlos?
Airboats.
Yeah, the airboats.
Yeah, it sounds like their airboat broke down and they're stuck in the middle of a swamp. Like, that's what that noise sounds.
Oh, that's so
No,
awful.
no.
You don't
Just
like
turn,
it?
just turn your gain back a little bit because we can still hear you very, very good.
It's like all the way down.
Oh, RJ,
You can
Jesus.
still hear
All the
you
way
just
down.
fine.
So glad RJ has
Okay.
pants on.
Is the noise any better?
Look,
You're
you
fine.
guys, you and Carlos have a moment. Enjoy
Yes.
your
Lightning,
mixers
yes.
together. I want to see what wins. Don't worry about the crickets committing murder on your microphone right now. Don't worry about it.
That is what it sounds like, though.
It
But it's
does.
all
Gosh,
good.
now we're gonna have to get a new microphone by Saturday. We're really getting close here on another live stream.
Hey, but at least now you know. At least it's not
Just-
like.
Just use
Oh,
your computer mic.
we've known it's a problem for quite some time.
Since we took it out of the box.
Pretty much, but we didn't take the time to fiddle with it for a half an hour before we jumped on the live stream. So that's the issue.
You know you can always just use a computer mic.
Do computers have mics?
Don't look at
Uh,
Adam. Adam has never seen y'all set up before.
I don't think we have a computer mic.
Every computer has a microphone. I promise.
Hey,
Yeah,
Laura,
where's it at?
Laura and Troy, can I make a Patreon as a Patreon subscriber? Can I make a suggestion for a video? I want
Yes.
a studio tour of you guys because y'all post when it was like day 900 of your birthday, Laura. Like Troy took a picture from the couch. And it was the first point of view. Oh, wait, it's
Oh,
fixed.
that looks good. That sounds
It's
good.
Perfect. It's perfect.
fixed.
Right there.
Yeah.
No.
I love when you guys say it's fixed because it's when we unplug the microphone so there's no sound.
Oh,
So Troy took a POV picture from your couch, and it's the first angle I've seen from where you guys sit. I want a studio tour, a Patreon exclusive studio tour. Please do that video. That's my recommendation.
Yeah, we can do it. It's not so much this and what you saw are different rooms. So,
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, this is basically a closet that we're in right here. It's technically a bedroom that's so small
That's
that it
good.
wouldn't work
Don't
for a
mess with it,
bedroom.
Troy. That's good. Right there. Leave it.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, we've only got one channel working.
He's. Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's
fine.
All right, look,
garbage.
y'all go sign up. Go sign up for Baker Drinks Patreon if y'all want to see that video. Baker Drinks Patreon, and they'll come out with some murderous crickets studio tour. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be good because what you see while we're filming, I think that will definitely make it on because is this kind of a pantry that we're actually in right now.
Why does it keep changing? It was a pantry. It was a closet. Oh shit, Troy! What the fuck? That's amazing. That's amazing. We listen. We all got to do like a Halloween stream. We all got to do like a costume stream. Can we all do that? That'll be amazing.
I love that. I love that Carlos.
Halloween.
I love that Carlos has not said a word in the last 30 minutes. He's just sitting here watching the train wreck that is like people who have taken over and
Stop saying it's a train wreck.
These right now. I'm blinding these, and I'm enjoying these right now.
All right,
Cheers.
fine. I'm gonna go on mute, and I want Carlos and Laura and Troy to do the Michter's blind thing. Go ahead, guys.
Cheers, Dragon B.
Cheers, Dragon.
She drank it all.
I did not. I like. Oh shoot! We didn't label the glasses. I know what they are based on the taste. They're not. They're not similar enough that I can't tell what they are because the proof is different.
Yeah.
Bomberger's is.
Like better.
I think I like the flavor of Shenk's, but I like the proof that Bomberger's has. So a perfect non-answer there.
I'm all in on the Bombergers.
Yeah.
Wow, so split decision between the Baker Drinks fam. So Shanks and so what Adam wants to do with me when he sees me do Macallan 18 and Coke is shank me. That's Laura's thing. And Troy's Bombergers. All right, so Carlos, what's yours? You're the tiebreaker.
So glass number 1 was more chocolatey. It was less proof or less spiciness, I guess, as well. I think that's the Shanks because it seems like less proof. And then glass number 2 was more spicy and more proof. So I have to agree with Laura. I like the taste on the first glass, which I think is Shanks better. So let's see. Yep. Glass A was Shanks, and obviously glass B.
Wait, which one was your favorite?
Glass A, honestly.
Which
Even though glass B had more proof in it because it was the Bombergers, I think I like the taste of Shanks better.
So Laura Shank, Carlos Shank, and Troy's the outlier with Bomberger.
I'm used to being that outlier.
They are both.
Oh yeah, both great.
Yeah.
So let me just say something because I'm stupid. Let me just say that while you're here. Go ahead and record that. So Bomberger and Shanks are two separate things. Like I've only heard everybody talk about them together at one time. So they're separate things.
They're released at the same
Bombergers.
time. They're by
So they're both from
So-
mixers, yeah. But yeah, they're both two separate things.
But everybody talks about them together. So they always compare them. Is that what's going on? I've never seen any of it here in
So what you're saying is you've not watched our video review of these two?
I've skimmed it. So
I think they come out at the same time.
They do.
During the year, so that's why they're both special editions from Michter's, and they come out at the same time. So that's why people lump them together.
no,
They're very early in the allocation season.
So all right. So I'm just
Now, what most people do, Adam, is they try them both with some Coke. Now,
you're
unfortunately,
gross. You're dumb. So.
So I should go grab some Coke? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think we have any Coke.
Have you guys mixed them together, Laura, Troy? Have you guys mixed them together yet?
I mean, here.
we can now.
We'll do the old Benny Walker special right there.
Yeah, Old Fashioned Way says, I hear they taste better mixed 50-50.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's
Laura,
almost
what I keep
perfect.
Laura and Troy, what did you guys pay for each bottle? So Carlos paid about
Doc
$1.10.
can confirm. That's pretty good. So I paid $95 for the Shenks and $109 for the Bombergers.
Ooh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Better,
so
better mixed.
Yeah,
Better
man.
mixed.
Really?
You just
Oh,
can't
yeah.
you just can't hide money. You know what I mean? You just can't hide it.
Yeah, my
Is
wife.
that bad or is that good?
That's great. The cheapest
That's
I can
great.
find
You
it is
just can't hide it.
$2.50 for each bottle here in Georgia.
I mean,
Oh,
I walked into Total Wine one day and they were 6 deep on the shelf.
Those bottles are unfindable here. I've only seen them one time, and they were $2.50 each. And I debated buying them, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Never seen them.
You know what, man? That's what I used to find them for in South Florida. Like
Never seen them in
250.
Tennessee. Never.
Yeah, there was like some weird guy trying to buy some scotch out of the glass case, and I pointed him towards these, and he looked at me like, "What? What is that?"
I'm still enjoying this Macallan 18 and Coke, by the way. It's almost gone now, Adam.
First of all, Matt, you suck.
I broke Major Zero.
I've been drinking since 4 o'clock, so I'm.
He held up 5 fingers. Let the record show.
I was still at work at 4 o'clock, and I did not get into the whiskey drawer while I was there. So I waited till I got home at 5:15, and then I started drinking.
Mine is 4 Central, which has been a while ago. So
Nurses are amazing. You guys have a whiskey drawer at work. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I love it.
It's for after work, though.
It's for after work. So then,
No.
Yeah.
Y'all have a stressful enough job. Hey, can I ask you guys, what was the start? I shouldn't ask you guys this because I'm on Carlos's stream.
Go ahead, man. Ask away.
No.
Okay.
Man, I have so many questions about stories that I'd love to hear from you guys, but I'm not going to do it on Carlos's stream.
he's
He
gonna
left.
he's gonna
It's
wait
back to
till
your
he
stream.
does the interview, and then that way he can get all the stuff.
It's all good, man. Ask away.
So, what was the start of the pandemic for you guys like? Like, as being in the front line with people coming
I
in,
go first.
like alpha wave. I'm not talking about like the wave now where it's just bullshit colds. I'm talking about like alpha wave. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. What did you guys go to work and you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna fucking die today? Like, what did you guys do?
So I work in the operating room. So not really people that deal with that kind of stuff. And I was on my first travel nurse assignment when it hit. So then they closed all the operating rooms and said, we can't do surgery because there might be someone with COVID. We got to divert everything to this. So then they moved me to this tent outside and put me in all this gear so that I could protect myself, so I could swab people that said they were sick. And I did that for about a month. And this is Washington in February, outside in the rain. So it wasn't super exciting.
This is remote Washington. COVID had not arrived yet.
Yeah, there were no COVID people. This is like right when it hit. So I did that. I just hung out in the rain for my shift. And then I got laid off and I sat at home and I drank a lot of alcohol.
Which was the birth of Baker drinks.
So probably not the story you were expecting to hear.
That's crazy. So you're talking like February 2020 you're talking about?
Yeah, February 2020.
Why were the layoffs happening? Why did that happen?
Because Washington State had the first COVID patient in February 2020. So they closed all of the operating rooms so that they could have like the ventilators and all that stuff in case there was this overrun so there was no surgery in Washington State for March, April, May, something like that, like a few months.
They canceled all elective procedures.
So they just said, we don't need you, and they sent me home to not work.
Yeah, I would say the first 6 to 9 months of the pandemic, the hospital was a ghost town.
Yeah.
People were afraid to go to the hospital. They were afraid to see their doctor. And then probably the next 6 to 9 months, it was probably 12 deep ambulances in the ambulance bay because all these people with chronic diseases refused to see their doctor because they were afraid. And they basically died when they showed up.
So as far as February 2020, I caught something in February of 2020, and they swabbed me for the flu and said, it's not the flu, it's a virus. And I was sicker than I have ever been in my entire life. And I got through it, and I was never sick again. I never wore a mask anywhere, at any time, at any place. That there was a lot of places that didn't require it and didn't do it down here. I know the rest of the world went absolutely batshit crazy, but in my area,
our state's more on the extreme side of the reaction.
We were just in Portland last weekend for Laura's birthday, and there were people walking down the street solo, no one around them, wearing masks still.
Yeah, it's crazy to see that. Yeah, so Rusty, my wife, November of 2019, she got the sickest she's ever been in her life, and she must have coughed for 2 fucking months solid.
Yes.
And then that was it. Nobody else in the house caught anything, but I remember she was as sick as she's ever been, and she could not stop coughing. It was just on and on and on and on. But this was November of 2019. It was right before all this shit happened.
Yeah, so it wasn't just I had a cough that wouldn't produce anything, and it just wouldn't stop. But not only that, is I had absolutely no strength. I couldn't. Yeah. So at one point, I thought I was getting better, and I tried to go to work, and I could not pick myself up to get in and out of the truck. It was so like I did one truckload, and I came home, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't freaking.
It's funny. November of 2019, in our office, we have a very tight office. We had a cold that would not go away. And I went to the doctor, and they were like, you don't have strep, you don't have flu, we don't know what it is. I was terribly sick for like a month.
Yep.
And I've never got, I won't say the C word because
it sounds like you both needed an infusion of stag.
Yes.
Yes.
I
never tested positive the whole time. And like I work in IT.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that, Rusty. What'd you think, buddy?
Oh my God. It is absolutely the best liquid that has ever crossed my lips. and I don't want to freaking drink it because it's so good.
Hey, which one did you drink?
The 18. Holy crap, I didn't even realize it was 2 different ones. Holy shit. This shit was amazing. The 18 was amazing.
Are those samples of stag? Is that what it is, Rusty?
Yes.
No, it's beard oil, Carlos. Beard oil.
Yes, beard oil and olive oil.
Okay.
Hey, we hand delivered those. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But
amazing.
Yeah, I was the exact same. I was sick then, and I never caught it again. I had it in November.
Dude, I'm like 900 pounds, and I've never caught it ever.
Ever, Matt?
We haven't either.
Yeah, they call us Super Dodgers.
Same here. I went to Universal, went to Disneyland and
4
World,
times.
and did not catch it.
Wow. I've had it twice already, but I got it very late because kind of like you, Adam, I went, we had like some event. I work for a global company. So first off, I'm in IT sales. So I worked for a global company. They had their
all these IT people.
I know, right? I went to like a sales kickoff and customer event in freaking Romania, and then I spent some time in like Lisbon, Italy, stuff like that. And when I came back, everybody was sick. Everybody. So I think
Well,
we had an
Italy
early
was like
strand.
crazy with COVID, right?
Well, that's the thing. I think we had the early strand of COVID. Because
Yeah.
3 months later,
They had people in bubbles and shit.
that was in January, right? And then 3 months, like 2 months later, when everybody when everybody was shutting down and stuff like that, I didn't get COVID again for like a month and a half. I mean, a year and a half, 2 years later. That's when I got COVID. And I'm like, damn. So maybe when we all got sick at the beginning,
Yeah, I think so.
it just like, it was like, well, you guys already have it. Let's move on type of thing.
I was the only one. I was on a Zoom call, and people were crying about coming into the office. I work in a warehouse that does manufacturing or shipping, and they were crying about coming in. I was like, fine, I don't have great internet. I'll come in. And when I went in, it was amazing.
Like, you can't see it.
Crying.
Hold it back just a little, Rusty.
Yeah.
The light ain't gonna let you see it. It's
Sorry about that.
old-fashioned
Sorry about
ways
that,
was.
Go ahead again.
Sorry, Adam. It's Stag old-fashioned ways. Stag 22.
Old-fashioned ways. Why are you not hopping in the StreamYard, buddy? Come on, man.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. I was at an office where people were literally crying not to go in. I was like, fine, I'll go in. I was the only one there for like.
He cracked it.
Hang on. Can we just talk just a split second about how Adam is sitting here? Oh, people crying about COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. How much have you been whining about this Glen right here? How much have you been whining about it? Oh, people cry. Boo-hoo. Hang on, Adam. I gotta take another sip. Hang on. I want to hear your tears. Here we go. Ready?
I would risk my life again to be able to have I've had Helen 18 one time, and I paid $60 for it. You're over there like, oh, let's mix it with Coke and drink it with a straw because I'm Matt from WhiskeyWisdom.
Damn, Adam is salty tonight. Did your wife put your hat on slightly?
He's been drinking since 4.
4 Central, not Eastern. 4.
Jeez, you're about to become like the stag bitch on our whiskey too. Like, damn.
Matt, I've been nice to you. Don't make me come at you hard. That t-shirt you got on there. Come on.
All right, somebody give me something to pour this Glen with.
Damn,
Carlos,
3 bourbon.
Troy,
You guys only had
I think Weller foolproof.
All right, done.
I know you like that bottle, and it's right there. So
you only have
old-fashioned ways
of Weller Reserve there.
Old-fashioned ways. As long as you don't show your underwear, you're all good, man.
Hey,
yeah, I mean, look at
RJ has no shirt on. We're good, man. You can come on.
Hey, I think Duck's beard is longer than Rusty's hair.
I'm in my PJs. Come on, join the club.
Man, it's such a good bottle. What is y'all's favorite Weller Baker drinks?
Foolproof for sure.
Yeah.
Ever had?
You guys like that better than the NT 107 then?
Oh yeah, the 107. Yeah. That's like Coke and Macallan 18.
So
really, I like the 107 better. I think.
Yeah, the 107's not bad. I feel like it's middle of the pack in the Weller lineup.
Middle. Well, I guess if you add like the single barrel and the special reserve are down at the bottom end.
Yeah, so
sure.
I don't know. Several months back, we actually did the whole. Well, not the whole. We did the Weller lineup from what we had.
Yeah, we don't have CYPB.
Single barrel took last, then the special reserve, then the 12-year, the 107, then the foolproof.
Yeah.
Hey, Carlos, I got to run, guys. One of my kids just woke up sick. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I apologize. Carlos, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it, but I got to run, guys.
Hey, no worries.
Good night. Hope they get better.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Troy. See you.
Get your shit and get out.
Adam.
Good riddance.
See how mean Adam is. He's so mean.
Hey, old-fashioned ways. I will not have the live stream next Wednesday, but probably on the 25th is where I'm shooting for. So
Dave Bogusan, everyone's greatest Patreon or patron, sent me the Weller Foolproof. I'm going to do all of those at one time. I've not had those, and I got the 107, so I'll be doing those not for too long.
So, have any of you guys had the CYPB?
I have not had that yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's like $600 here.
It's $500 a bottle here.
Here it's $800, but
oh Jesus!
I was able to get it at MSRP through the ABC Bulk program. So I have it there. I just haven't opened it yet, and because people are like trying to trade me for it, and I'm on the fence because all right. First off, I'm not a Weller guy, right?
Yeah. What are they
12,
offering?
I have the full proof. I have the 107, and obviously the special reserve. But I'm on the fence whether I want to open it or just trade it out to somebody.
What are they offering?
Depends on what they're offering. What are they offering?
Well, Stag, quite honestly, is my favorite one. So somebody was offering me Stag.
Keep your CYPB.
I think at that point it was like Stag 18, and I think one of the Michter's 10-year-old whatever.
I'd probably trade you a Stag for that. I got plenty of it, so.
Yeah, I know you have a bunch of them, man.
shoot me an email. I got more Stag than I know what to do with.
Yeah, we just missed the CYPB because it was released in Oregon, and Troy just happened to go shopping and got the 12-year, but he missed
$39 for 12.
He was too late to get the CYPB, but they only sell things at MSRP there, so it would have been really nice to get it there.
I heard.
They sold very quick.
They were.
Hey, cheers, old-fashioned ways. Have a good night, man.
Doc.
I heard that they were going to be releasing the Weller pretty soon, so it should be out there. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried the Daniel Weller? That one?
No.
Haven't had that, and we've only had a William LaRue Weller as a pour in a bar. So.
Okay.
The Daniel Weller, I can't even imagine how much that would cost in a bar. It would probably be like a $500 1 ounce pour.
I mean, it's $500 a bottle, so I can't imagine there's much of a secondary markup for it. There's probably over 100 for a 1 ounce pour.
I would think even more than that. Crazy.
There was somebody, I have a coworker in Georgia, and he said that he started at a bar in Georgia for about 100 something. I don't remember exactly what he said, but yeah, it was around that $100 range for a 1 ounce pour.
I don't think I'm willing for that.
Goes for $2,000 on the low end and $2,500 on the high end on secondaries.
Yeah, not worth it.
Not something I'm going to be looking for.
Rusty, what are you thinking, buddy?
I gotta say, I held out. I wanted to wait before I cracked it open for y'all, but y'all were on some sort of vacation thing, and I gotta say, right now the 18 was utterly amazing. The what is this 22B?
I do want to say real quick, if you let that wait in 5-minute increments, it's amazing. It builds and changes. Each one of those stags changes in 5-minute increments. Just take a little sip of it. And
all right, you're right. All right, I'll wait. But
and then it kind of ends. It kind of ends in tobacco and some of the other. But like I said, if you let it build, it's almost magical.
Okay. Do you have the 18? Have you did the 18?
What are you calling the 18? Are you calling the original junior or?
I guess
18 was the first non-junior.
It doesn't say junior, and it doesn't say batch number. It just has a proof, but no junior.
I don't think I had that one, but Stag in general does that.
Okay. All right. Well,
at least to me, at least the pour I've tried does that. It kind of just change it. You wait just a little bit, and it's kind of as it opens up, it just kind of just changes.
So it's got on here 131 proof. Honest to God, it drank like it was 100 proof, and it was so. buttery, freaking smooth. I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing that's ever crossed my mouth.
And now you know why I drive across the state looking for it. So
Adam, which one do you like the best? Like out of all the batches that you have there?
let me look and see.
You only have one open, don't you?
Well, I have two more that's open on the in the thing, but
So
I think the 23A has been my favorite so far.
okay.
I think of the ones I'm trying to get the apparently or supposedly next week is going to be another release. I don't know what it is. When I get the next week, when I get the next release, I'm going to do a blind and see which one I like the best. But right now,
Has it been a 23B already?
I don't have that one.
Didn't that come out before that?
Oh, I don't know. I've not even looked for a stag since.
Yeah, they don't
It's been a
come
while.
out for good prices around us.
But Rusty, I keep looking in the mail for that finger. You said you were going to give me your pinky finger for those samples.
Oh my God! You know what? I think. Which one do you want? You want the left one or the right one? Oh my God! The 18. I'm telling you,
I'm just happy you
you know
enjoy
what?
them, buddy.
I'm gonna go cut it off right now.
Perfect for Halloween and Friday the 13th.
Right?
Oh my
So
God!
I had the chance of getting one at MSRP, which here is like unheard of, right? And I just got I just purchased whatever they had at that store, and I got lucky because it was the 23A. So
I don't have any of the B's. I only have the A's, so I don't have the B's yet.
So yeah, I can't wait to open that one.
I still haven't even opened up my
Up there right now.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are just,
I'm sure it'll be good. We have, let's see.
I mean, it's stag. It's not going to be
Yeah,
bad.
they're all similar enough. I mean, we have like 15, 16, 17, 18,
19.
19. Oh yeah, that one didn't have a number on it either.
No,
And then-
19 I think was like 22A or 22B. It was 22B.
which was weird because it came
Because
out
22B came out
22A.
before 22A.
Yeah.
I don't have any of the B's yet, so that's
22B came out before 22A, really?
yeah.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Weird.
understand that whole process, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think the
Hey guys,
Yeah.
if anybody is still wanting to get in on the giveaway, we'll probably shut it down in like the next 7 minutes, probably like at 12:40. I'll be doing that. We have a few people on already, so everybody still has a good chance. And again, we're giving away 2 things: samples of the Shenks and the Bombergers, and then either your choice of the Early Times Bottled and Bond or a baby Buffalo Trace, the 375 Buffalo Trace.
Has anybody
Good
tried?
odds.
Has anybody tried? And I watched a few reviews on it, but I definitely want anybody else's. A Basil Hayden Dark Rye.
I haven't. That one's the newest one, I think.
It's actually been getting some good reviews.
And I've heard good things about it, but other than people like to hate on Basil Hayden because it's low
Right.
proof.
It's low proof and it's
But-
expensive. It's like $50 a bottle.
Right.
But I've
I've
heard
heard
it
one that
tastes
like-
good, and I've liked other Basil Haydens.
It don't taste bad. It tastes pretty good, but it's super thin, buddy. It's 80 proof.
Right. Yeah.
And,
So
and
what
I feel like they're overpriced at that proof point, which is their big downfall. But
The flavor's good.
they're like tapping into that yuppie market. Like these people think they're getting a special bottle, and they're willing to pay a little more for it.
Right.
The doctors I work with drink Basil Hayden.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the yuppie market, right?
Yeah, a lot of
Right.
people that I like a lot of customers that I take out for like drinks or something like that. That's what they're always drinking, like Basil Hayden. And
Yeah.
I fell into that little thing. Like I've tasted the regular Basil Hayden before, and I'll tell you one thing: I'm not a fan.
No, I'm
But,
not either.
I
I'm not a
bought
fan either.
Post Basil Hayden, and I'm thinking because I usually like toasted or double oak stuff, and I was not a fan either. I was like, this was a big waste of $50.
See, I liked that
Yeah,
one.
we
I liked the
didn't
toast.
dislike the toast. I mean, it's
It's
not anything
good
we
for-
were grabbing for,
It's
but we
good
haven't
for
replaced it
80
either.
proof, but not at $50.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
we're
no.
not,
It's
we're not buying
it's
it
a
again.
$30 bottle for sure.
Yeah.
But it tasted good.
I have to say, Major Zero, you were absolutely correct. I let this set for a minute, and it was completely different than when I just poured it and swirled it around.
It is.
I hate to say it, but you were right.
Well,
Are you guys becoming friends now?
There you go.
it's funny because, I mean, you're going to end on probably tobacco and leather, probably at the very end of it. At the very end, at least that's what I get on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm amazed at like any of those I've had. It's kind of like a wave of what you get there. It's like it just changes so much, and then once it opens up, and even if you had a bottle of it, like I've got a bottle here.
Oh, really? You have a bottle? Huh.
I have a bottle here. It kind of settles and what it's going to be, but like that first little bit, it's just
You
magic.
drank a lot of that bottle for a Scotch guy.
He's got no words. No words.
Hey, Stag has helped me get followers, so I gotta go.
Oh, there you go. And I saw one of the videos
I
when
can
you're
put-
like, I'm hunting Pappy Van Winkle as well. That'll get you some followers as well, man.
My problem
Although
is
it's a little early, you got to wait another month or so.
Right.
my problem is wherever I go, it's just there. It just follows me. Like I'll walk in and be like, yeah, I've got Stag right here. So if something else would show up, I would show it. But that's the easiest thing for me. And here
You
in
know,
town,
we can
So, Adam, I
find
gotta
it
send you
too for
some
like
money.
$300 and $400.
Yeah, I gotta send you some money so you can hunt for some Stag for me, man, because that's about what I'm seeing it for here. It's like $380 to $400 here.
so today, if you'll send me an email, you Carlos, not anybody else on here,
Yeah.
I can get you a bottle for $190. Yeah, no Rusty, no. For $199 out the door, I can get it all day long. I can get a
I
case.
will-
If you want a case of it, I can get a case of it. It's easy to get. It's the original Stag Junior. I got a guy that's got cases of it, so it's not hard to get.
I
Now-
will buy that at $199, man, because it's better than paying.
It's
First
all
off,
over
I love
Washington at $199.
Yeah, I can get it all day long. And it was like
I will definitely buy that because here it's like Troy and Laura said, it's like $400 basically.
send me an email, Carlos. I'll send you a bottle of the original Stag Junior.
Will do.
I'll trade you OGD 114 straight across, Adam.
Even trade.
It's now look.
You're talking a
Bobby,
$45
what's up,
bottle for
man?
a $30
We're getting
bottle.
on.
I made a terrible mistake. I was excited because something else was going on. I was in a hurry, and I missed the OGB, and it was my fault. And people have been blowing up my email like, "You're a troll." I was like, I honestly missed it. Trust me. I would love to be sitting here holding up a bottle, going, "This is what I've got." I have
You
a.
got to look down, buddy.
I
I don't
actually
believe
think
that.
I
I
like
think you did it on
the
purpose.
bonded.
The OGD bonded's pretty good too, but there's something to be said for that 114.
I want to make. I want to make.
Yeah.
I want to
He
make
was
this open.
standing across the bonded, and then he like jumped over the OGD 114. Then
I
came
did.
back
I
and
didn't do it on purpose. I promise. I did not do it on purpose. I did
I
not do it
watched
on
him
purpose.
do it now. I like him comment, like, bro, there's tons of OGD there.
I want to do the old granddad Stag, but I think Matt tried it, didn't like it. I think I want to add a little Drambuie to it and make it like a nail, like a rusty nail, like a sour old granddad Stag or something. I'm going to do that. If I get a bottle, I will do that. I promise.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
that'd be
Drambuie can probably make anything good.
Yes. So he tried the Stag and the old granddad and didn't like it. But I thought if I add a little Drambuie to it, make it a rusty nail in there somehow, I'm going to make a cocktail out of that. Once I get it, like I said, that's my fault. I was super excited about other things and I was trying to rush and on vacation. That's my fault. Just being bad. So, and then Rusty,
But that
if you want to send me an email, Rusty, I'll see what I can do for you, buddy.
I think you're gonna get a
Aw.
few emails, Major Zero.
I'm
Definitely, you're gonna get a few emails, Adam. Hey, Bobby, thanks for jumping on, man. If you guys have not checked out Bad Axe Bourbon, awesome channel. I love his energy, and he had me. And Bobby, I know I always say this, but you have me really looking at freaking axes that I don't need. I don't know what the hell I need an axe for.
You had me at yo.
Yeah, right.
Why is he not on the chat?
He's probably at work.
Yeah,
He's a hero. He's at work.
All right.
So Bobby, man, thanks for joining on. Appreciate it, man. Guys, I'm gonna close it out in like a minute.
Yeah, do your giveaway, man.
Yeah. I want that Bomberger. That's I have not tried it. Send it to me.
Give it another minute or two, and then we'll do that. Damn, I just got 2 bottles at Stag.
Did you see his hunt? It was like at a grocery store.
Damn.
He gets lots of good stuff at like Safeway and Fred Meyer. Do they have Fred Meyer?
I love those.
Fred Meyer.
Bad Axe.
Those bourbon something videos.
Bad Axe. You should get it by the case. It's much cheaper.
You know, if you see that tag at Safeway, it gives that price point. If you get 6 or more, it's cheaper. Yeah.
Look, I just want to say, all of these different channels, y'all need to like coordinate when you go live and stuff. So like we're not going to one and missing somebody else. And there was like 4 or 5 streams, and they were kind of overlapping tonight. And I was really y'all are gonna have to get your shit together.
You know what's the problem?
There's too many people.
Like, there's too many people going all at once. Like I think today there was like 4. Tomorrow there's like 4 or 5. Tuesday there's like 2 or 3, and so on and so forth. It's
y'all are gonna destroy my liver. God.
I'll tell you, Rusty. I went to the important one, which was Carlos. If you don't know who's important, just kind of
appreciate it, Adam. Thanks, man.
Oh, wipe the brown off there.
When I win in a second, you'll know why.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, talking about winning, I'm about to close it out, and we're about to do this.
Is anybody going to open anything up after we leave here? Is it Baker drinks? Anybody?
No, I think we're going to go watch a little TV and go to bed. We got to film tomorrow morning, and then
I got to work tomorrow early as well. So probably after I do this, we're going to close it out.
Yeah. So we're going to hop out of your live stream so it's easier, less people talking. Do your giveaway.
Carlos,
Thanks,
it's been awesome. Thanks for having us.
Hey, thanks, Laura. Thanks, Troy. Appreciate you guys hopping on. Appreciate you guys joining.
You need to subscribe to Baker Drinks. They are the best.
Yeah. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam. Good night.
All the channels that are on here, guys, everybody needs to subscribe for.
Major, I'm going to hit you on Zoom.
Rusty, Adam at Major Zero, RJ the Fed, Troy and Laura at Baker Drinks, everybody, Bad Axe Bourbons, Independent Joe that was on earlier, everybody, WhiskeyWisdom, obviously, everybody that was on. You guys need to, hey, it's a community. Everybody needs to support each other, help each other out, subscribe, like their videos, go watch their videos. Very good content, guys. We are going to do this live now, so hold on a second.
While you're doing that, let me just say, if you are a fan of anybody, if you hit that like button, it does so much for any channel, not just me or RJ or Carlos. If you like a channel and you hit that thumbs up button, it takes like a nanosecond. Just do that, and it helps so much.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. So, guys, I got everybody on here, I believe. Let me check, do one last check. Been adding people on little by little.
Oh, crap. He's going to spin right now? Holy crap.
I am going to spin right now, guys.
Come on, big money. Come on, big money.
Rusty, get ready for disappointment.
No.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna shuffle it a few times. All right. So it's shuffled, and we are going to spin. Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry.
No.
Sorry. No. Dom. All right. First, Dom.
Hater.
Do you want the samples? Because I didn't specify before. Is it the samples or the bottles? So what do you want, Dom? Let me know, and we'll do that. I was gonna do the samples first, so quite honestly, in my eyes, you won the samples, Tater Dom. So you let me know. Do you want the samples or do you want the 2 bottles? So I will remove one of Tater Dom. We'll shuffle again. And then this one is, if you guys can see, hold on 1 second. If you guys look at my little screen up in the top, we got the little Buffalo Trace and the Early Times bottled in bond. Now, this is not the black top. This is the new
I was
one.
almost out. I really love the Early Times. I need another one.
Yeah, so there's the new one with the twist cap. So let's spin this.
So
I think Tater Dom is going to go with the samples.
Yeah, he just said thanks, Carlos. We'll keep it up in the.
Oh, RJ!
Yeah.
RJ, you won, man. So, RJ, you got to let me know, man. Which one do you want?
He's gonna want the Early Times because he's a tater.
So, RJ, is that what you want? Do you want the Early Times or you want the Baby Buffalo Trace?
The Baby Buffalo would be cool for the shelf, but I want the Early Times because I actually really enjoy drinking that one.
All right, perfect, man. So I'll do that, and then Tater Dom, I'll send you out the samples. Congratulations, guys!
Wow.
Thank you so much for everybody that participated in that. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that got on the stream. I appreciate everybody that all of you guys, Rusty, RJ, Adam, Matt, Laura, and Troy. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, we're going to do another one of these. As you guys know, I'm a big Halloween guy, so we're going to do one right before Halloween. I believe it's going to be on the 25th, if that's the Wednesday.
That's what you said. Yep.
All right, perfect. So we'll do that there, the Wednesday right before Halloween. So we will do a little Halloween stream. And, yeah, we'd love to have all of you guys on. And I'll be hitting up a few of you guys on to see I'm going to keep these interviews going. So Adam, RJ, Rusty, Troy, and Laura, maybe some other people, whoever is available to do that next interview. I want to have these interviews, you know. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I'll reach out to you, and Adam, I'll reach out to you about something else as well.
Hey, Carlos, keep the chat going on this side, and we'll talk afterward. Just keep it going. Keep the Zoom going. Yeah.
Perfect. Will do, man. So I'll do that, guys. And I appreciate everybody getting on. Thank you so much. And we're going to end the stream here, but appreciate all of you. Thank you. I don't know. If I end the stream, will it keep you guys on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Zoom